Stop being so sensitive, bitch. You ain't no bad bitch for real. I seen you before you got your ass and titties done.
Is Trina there?
World, are y'all ready? You know what's up when this sound begin. We about to go in. Let's do it. Yeah. You ain't never seen no show like this. Cracking jokes and singing we won't miss. 5150 up in this bitch, yeah. You ain't never seen a show like this. Ghetto folks gon' be all in their bliss, trying to make you laugh until you piss, yeah. Cause you ain't never seen no show like this, yeah. 5150 2022, it's on. I'm about to say some real things. Grip the mic and bring the pain. Cause you ain't never seen no show like this, yeah. What up? 5150 in the house. Woo! About to run this shit up out our motherfucking mouth. I am Corey Holcomb, Darlene OG Ortiz, making her second appearance on the show. Trina with the truth.
What up, dog? What
from
up,
the
dog?
D, Detroit, home of the $30 house.
Lions.
I'm Eminem. Eminem.
Big Sean.
The Lions probably gonna be in the playoffs this year.
Ain't no probably. We gonna be in the playoffs. You gonna see us
like
there.
Y'all finna do something.
You know it. We doing something.
Detroit ain't shit football.
Chi-Town behave.
I'm fucking with y'all. Hell no, we love Detroit. They got the easiest hoes in the world. That's worth the little 4 hours up 94. Motherfucker, take that ride up the road. Man, look at the motherfuckers talk shit. Somebody said, where my 7X sweater? Hey, man, look, man, we didn't get them shirts together, man. I got to make sure I got this design right, man. I can't. These sweatshirts is expensive, man. This is an investment. For real, that shit ain't cheap to make. Anyway, this is like a female opinionated show. Trina is a feminist, right?
The truth is here. That's all I have. Whatever you want to call it. The truth is here. Feminist, female, it's not opinion. It's the truth tonight.
She ain't standing on that feminist shit tonight. Darlene is a feminist?
No.
Question mark?
I don't know. Don't give me that title.
You know?
Nope.
I'm here to bring the word from God.
Oh, there we go. Poor God. Bringing God in it.
I don't know if we could start out with that video. Wait a minute, let me ask my team. Was you looking for one? Yeah.
Ooh, let me get this picture. Hold on.
What'd he say? So we shouldn't start with that one? Fuck it, let's play the video. Let's play the video I told you. I just want some people to see this video.
You made a porno?
I ain't porno ready. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't that nigga.
He got to tone up his booty.
Wait a minute, hold on. So y'all got the video queued up? Okay, this video lasts probably about 2 minutes. I want y'all to see this video, and I'm gonna comment on it, and so will the ladies. Give me the video. Watch this.
Getting so heated.
Because our life is destroyed. What don't you understand? There's no money. There's no house. We're getting divorced one day and we're not the next.
Okay.
She's fucking other men. What do you want?
Just calm down.
Calm down, but I don't have a fucking life. I don't have somebody who won't fucking listen to me.
Calm down.
Oh, calm down. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
What is?
Everything she does.
Okay, what did she do tonight?
Everything. Everything. Dude, I can't, I'm not going to do this. Because this right here does nothing but fuel her bullshit. I'm not doing this. This is narcissistic behavior. I'm not doing this.
I'm just trying to figure out what going
There's nothing to do. You shouldn't even be here. Who called you?
Your kids.
What kid?
You have kids? I don't know. Whoever's in the house.
Yeah, you've been outside this whole time.
What was the argument about?
Our life. Our life.
Okay,
And it's
so
fucking destroyed.
why is it getting so heated?
Because our life is destroyed.
All right, so that's an ex-NFL player.
Croy Bieberman, is that he's pronounced?
You know his name. That's
yeah,
good, D.
Yeah. And Kim Zolciak. I mean,
You know the lady name?
yeah.
Yeah. He married a lady. What's the lady name?
Kim Zolciak.
And she's friends with this lady. I think her name is Nene Leakes.
They used to be friends.
Or they used to be friends.
Yeah, on the
All right.
Housewife show.
A woman who completely changed her face. The movie Face Off. You got to watch Nene Leakes. She changed. I want to take his face. That's what this woman did.
Jesus.
The point I'm trying to make is this. I don't know if you really watched that video, but if you did, I want you to know that this is a likely scenario in the United States of America when you marry a woman and try to build your life with her. This is the likely scenario. I'm telling you, man, like, studies have been done on marriage. Marriage is a foolish commitment if you have anything going for you, especially if you're healthy. Because if you're healthy and you get married, you're going to mess around and have a kid pop out of there. And a man, kid, woman from the Western world is the recipe for disaster. Here's a man who is sitting here going off, and it would seem like he's just upset about nothing, like somebody just yelling. But the man is basically saying, my life is destroyed because he married a loose woman. I'm telling all you guys, this is about to lead to some of the stories that we are about to talk about today on the show. Marriage is literally a concept that is played out. You cannot get married in the United States of America. You have to put together a contract with the heifer you have fallen insane for.
Pretty much.
There is no let's get married. And I'm saying, like, even in certain instances, the woman might have the most money. Because we remember Britney Spears had to pay that one dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you are married, you have literally entered all the shit I work for is your shit too contract. I felt sorry for that man when I saw him yelling and making a fool out of himself. There are so many citizens in the United States of America. When you look up their police history, it's domestic something. I'm talking about people who've never been to jail before. They wind up going to jail over something like domestic. We don't know how to pick them, gentlemen. We don't know how to pick them. We need classes to help men understand. I know you think you wise. I know you think you smart, but you don't know how to pick them. I'm sure the ladies are just edging to say something now, and I want to make sure I give them their shot. But I am so worried about men who are productive in this country not being productive anymore because they let something they saw on TV and they heard about lead them to a contract with the states. A marriage license is literally the worst thing you can own in the United States of America. A marriage license. It's nothing but the state's piece of the pie into y'all life. Any comments, anybody? I'm sorry. Then don't be shy. Please give it raw, everybody.
I don't even know where to start because I actually hate to even go way back. But I remember when they actually got together, and then they started spitting out babies back to back to back. At that moment, I actually thought she's doing it because at the time the guy had some money, right? I think he was freshly retired or what have you. I looked at it like, oh, she's adding to the storyline because she was on that Atlanta Housewives, and he was younger, and there was so many different elements where I think it seemed more exciting for her role on that show. So I kind of already had a bad feeling that it was doomed from the beginning. So
But
I hate
what
to.
was he crying about? It's so many dudes having full-on tantrums
He
nowadays.
said his life was over.
He crybaby. What the
Here-
fuck?
well, as far as I do know,
He was having a whole tantrum.
If you work hard for everything you got and then somebody is about to take it, I could see you losing your mind.
At some point, he thought she was the woman of his dreams.
At some
like,
point,
how
sure.
we just gonna blame her for that? He got duped by a woman. Like, bruh, you in control of your life till you hand control over. Like, at what point is he gonna be accountable? Like, you
That too.
lose your mind, it's up to you. Even if a woman loses her mind, that's her fault. You
No.
can't let these men drive you crazy, and men, you can't let these women drive you crazy. They get married, and you know what they need to do? They need to set her up with her own stuff.
What do you mean
Make
set
that
her up?
contract.
I don't
Give her a
understand.
couple businesses. Show her how to get some Instagram body shape wear. Put something in her name so she ain't trying to take all your stuff when it's going to end. Because ain't nobody perfect. It's definitely going to end. But all this men having tantrums and feeling sorry for them, all the men need to man up. Like,
I love what you said. Ain't nobody perfect. It's definitely going to end. He needs to set her up. That's all amazing.
but I think
That's amazing. That's what people think. You owe them something. That's what I'm saying when it comes to the
Trina's
marriage thing. They think that because I married you, you owe me. This is what the average woman thinks in America.
in this case, though, I really do believe it was like he was just super frustrated because if I, in all fairness, by what I believe is they actually kept working at it. He kept wanting to work at it, and they were just together, supposedly like literally days. Probably
so how
within
many
a
years
week.
were they married?
15, maybe 12. They got a gang of kids, so the kids are already a little older. They're not toddlers.
He said she sleeps with other guys.
And not only that, well, and not only that, I think, I don't know the right age, but I think she's even older, much older than him too. But I don't know. I don't know.
You know about this lady. You know how much surgery this
funny.
lady has
Oh yeah, no, they all yeah. Oh yeah, she has had, and apparently she had a lot of her own businesses. I think she had more than him actually. Like when he
Right.
married her, she had a bunch of different things. I don't even think it's that. I think what happened was he got with a woman she was more in control and taking the reign of that relationship. Is by what I see from it.
Men need to understand. Take it from a woman.
Listen to this.
Cheating on somebody ain't the end of the world. We get cheated on all the time and we stay. So now she's sleeping with other men and now he having a tantrum. Why y'all in y'all feelings? Like, get out your feelings, bro.
Right, but I'm saying
Go back
like,
and get it. Take the lead. Why he ain't in the lead no more? She bossing him. She must have been bossing him from day one.
think so.
He
well,
sounds very
well
weak.
that's what happens when you get married because you have basically given somebody partnership of your assets.
It is
so
a business.
you have control. But what I'm saying about the woman is what you said about women sleeping around. First of all, once your girl cheats on you, she's nothing no more. She's worth nothing. I'm saying like
Tell it to
a
the
man
courts.
who has pride and believe in himself. Once you find out for sure your girl has stepped outside of the marriage, no matter how much you smile with her, no matter how much you try to fix it, no matter how much you play it off, her worth is at 0. And I'm saying like that might not sound like something that people want to hear, females. But the truth, this is the truth. If you are caught sleeping with other men, if your man has any belief in himself, your worth is at 0.
Do
He's
you
just
think?
walking through the motions after that.
Do you think he knew that she was that way before he got with her and just ignored it?
I-
You know
I-
if your girl for the streets before you get with her, and everybody
It-
knows that marriage is a business. You
hate
can't
to
even
say
say the
that.
word
Yeah.
marriage nowadays and not think that it's a business. So was he just in delirium from beginning? Like her coochie grip air and he just went for it? Like you had to know she was for the streets before
Yeah,
you
he
married.
couldn't have been that. He
Well,
couldn't have been that blind.
I think the man is just like a lot of men and think that if you nurture something, see, if you get a dog, this is why a dog is worth more than a bitch. If you get a dog and you take care of it and you get it off the street, that dog will forever be loyal to you. I know this. I'm talking about you can find the worst dog in the world that bite anybody and everything. When you feed a dog and take care of a dog is like, wow, this person was sent from heaven for me. I got they back forever. But a broad, a bitch, I'm talking about, I'm not,
Get the
I
bitch
want you to
straight.
catch-
Either a
The
dog
ones.
bitch or
no,
He
I'm talking about
a woman that ain't shit.
female
Yeah.
human bitch. I didn't say woman. I said a female human bitch. A bitch is something that a lot of people don't want to claim,
know a
but
couple
their
bitches.
life is the definition of a bitch. If you take one of these bitches off the street and feed it, it's
Feed
going
it.
to kill everything in the house. I'm talking about a pit bull who trained to bite and fight and all that. He'll be like, this your baby? Oh, come here, little baby. I'm so glad y'all let me join the family. But if you get a bitch, she is going to destroy the man. She going to destroy the kids. She going to destroy everything that is in her reach. And that's what I think people never really say nothing about. Like, you think, like Trina said, didn't he know that? That's what
She
they
look
say.
fake. If you get with a girl that look fake, she gonna behave fake. She like fake shit.
and got
like,
worse.
come on.
And then even got worse as he's with her. She didn't even look like she kept doing more things. The guy was, I think he was open.
But Corey, that dog gave me the best head I've ever had. Said no man. Until then, women will be better than dogs. Ain't no dog sucking no dick. So you can miss me with
I
that.
would rather have, I'm telling you, I had a dog. And my dog
That dog sucked
was
your dick?
always happy when I walked in the house. When I walked in the house, that dog, he ain't even had no real tail, really. He was a bulldog. Darlene know what I'm talking
I got a
about.
bulldog. He shook his
But
little
that
So he
little,
wagged his
that
butt.
little wiggle from the ass, he was like, oh my God, you home. I missed you so much while you was gone.
Yeah.
You find a
How
woman
many
like
times
that,
did you
don't-
call that dog
Bitches
cell
ain't even say
phone?
hi when I walk in.
Oh, please.
I'm just keeping it real.
Oh, that's sad.
And I noticed that. I be like, oh, okay. I see what's happening. So
Yeah.
fellas out there, if you lonely, I ain't gonna lie, the dog can't give you head. The dog might report you if you try to put your dick in
Oh,
his mouth.
please don't. Oh, God.
I started to bite the
That dog will bite that Oscar Mayer. Try
But-
that if you want to.
There's a way to have relations with women, but you can't fall in love with hoes. You can't. It's like jumping into a burning pit of fire. That's how God have it out here. If you you want that? Okay, go get it. I dare you. If you get it, you're gonna be like that man. Look at them girls. Them girls look fake.
They did. They changed their whole look. Her daughters. Oh my God.
Can you-
Oh my
did
God.
not
they just-
say that I didn't even know that. But didn't I say not only is she going to destroy the man, she destroyed her children.
Well, those are her.
Look at them.
And that's
Those
her
are
choice.
destroyed girls.
That's the
are her
choice he made.
Right,
He
those
picked
are the
her.
2 older daughters she had when he met her. They were already older, like 10.
I don't care
12.
where them girls came from. They ain't even got to be her biological kids.
They ain't his.
But
They're
what
his.
do you
If they
think?
around her, they will be destroyed.
They already. That's too far gone.
I
Yeah,
agree
they
with
are.
you.
They
I
are.
agree with you. I agree with you 100%. What do you think this man was thinking? If all of us can see it, how come he didn't see it?
No, you see the end result. I'm talking about before you get with a woman, you must understand it is
That
a
woman.
setup most of the time. It's a setup most of the time for you to get got later on in life.
Some women believe in love. Man, y'all gotta just stop. He probably wanted the trophy. It ain't about the trophy, man. You can get with a good girl and then you moving her to the side, treating her like crap because you got this arm candy. Like, figure it out. Y'all stop blaming us for y'all decisions. He picked her. He was like, will you marry me? I'm sure she didn't ask him.
And she was
Okay.
she was already known as a gold digger because she was with some man that nobody ever saw, and she called him daddy or papa, big papa, and nobody ever knew who he was, but that's who was doling out the money.
Douglas Muhammad says she probably put
Nobody
on a good
ever
show.
found out who it was,
So
but
look,
she used to do
Trina,
that.
I want to ask you something because I've been around the block a few times, and I want to ask you a question. I would never ask you about you, so I want to ask you, do you know a bitch worth a dime?
Are you serious?
Because whoever you say, even if you say you're, go ahead. Okay.
Shit, I'm worth something. I don't give a damn what
I
nobody say.
already knew
What
you
the
were
hell?
gonna say you ain't
Put
like
me in the
that.
fucking hot seat.
I already
Put
knew
me
that.
in the hot seat,
I saw
bruh.
that. Saw
Look.
that
I
coming.
know my worth. That's why my phone dry as fuck. When you
Look.
know your worth, your phone be dry.
Let me tell you something. You might well stop. Don't ask no woman if she worth something. You gotta ask her.
Better know it.
And you saw how she avoided it. She had to go, I'm good.
That's
you
avoiding
know-
it?
Do you know a bitch worth a dime?
Not a bitch.
Yeah, thank you.
Not a
Oh.
bitch. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Like, we know that.
Okay.
No. And some women choose that life, and they're good at it. So let's give shout out to them for the art. All the bitches that's pulling fast ones on these men, great job. You're doing what you set out to do.
But they do make it harder for those that
They destroy the
don't
world.
do that. Yeah, they do. They make it tougher
the
on
men
those
that are picking
They
them
are
destroy the
empowered
world.
though. I know they're empowered to destroy the world. I get that. Because they have no power.
To the men, give it to them.
No, they have no power. The wicked people who are in charge of the world are aware of how things go. So they empower skanches. Skanches who ain't never done nothing, ain't never made nobody rich, ain't never did nothing but destroyed her family. They empower a skanch to have the money in the hood. Think about it. The money in the hood is normally through some court system in the States given to a skank who was giving it to Chanel and Gucci. I'm just saying. I'm saying. Like, I heard you say. You
I mean,
know,
whether
you don't know a bitch that ain't shit. So let me ask you a question. Do you know some women that you can hold up in the air and be proud of? I'm asking you, like, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, I know a bunch. I used to be a hairstylist in the beauty industry. I know some intelligent women out here. Real talk. I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying? I know some women that cook, that take care of their kids, that's loyal to their man, that encourage their man. Like,
You saying that like you know more than 5.
I do. I know more than 5. I know more than
Well,
5.
you grew up in Detroit.
Yes.
And you saying you know 4 to 5 women that do right by their family?
Everyone I thought of was from the D. I ain't gonna
See?
lie.
See?
Yeah. Shout out to Level K Salon. Yes.
Hey.
Yes. And the BFS crew. I know all of them. Listen, it's a rare find. Let me tell you something, man. Let me give y'all some advice. If all she
finna give you some advice.
if all she wants is purses and shoes and material things, light bulb.
Hello.
Light bulb. She should want some other things that are not materialistic. You can't pay no bills with a purse. You can't start no business with a purse.
Somebody said intelligent doesn't mean she a good woman, but I already knew that. I just really am amazed that I have a woman in my presence who's from Detroit who can say she knows more than 5 stand-up women that are there for their family. I'm not just talking about their kids.
Yeah.
I'm talking about their man. I'm talking about, and let me know if these
Everybody, their
requirements are
parent.
too high. You there for your man, you there for your kids, and you conduct yourself with decency. You know more than 5 women like that?
I know more than 5 women like that.
Wow, that
Period.
You are blessed.
And what do the men do? Run over that kind of woman. Underappreciate her. Run her into the ground. Send her to work every day. Don't tell her she look beautiful. Don't invite her to go exercise. Got a side chick. Like, these women be out here loyal, raising kids, going
you
to
know
work.
more than 5 of them.
More than 5. Pulling in their whole house income. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You hear
They
my
out there.
sister said she know more than 5 stand-up women from Detroit who take care of their family, their man, their kids, and are
Themselves.
decent people. Wow, that is quite a statement. I'm not knocking it. I just don't know a lot of them. I see a lot of women who think they're decent, and then soon as you go on their Facebook,
Oh, Lord.
I'm talking about soon as you go on, I seen bitches say, digital creator, woman of God. Soon as you look at their photo,
Or they got,
They
you're
true.
right. I'm sorry.
I know them kind
I don't-
too.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
you
that,
don't even have to go past 5 photos.
yeah, that turned me
Hypocrite.
off. I'm telling you.
Hypocrite.
Digital
Exactly,
creator,
yeah.
woman of God,
I don't like those. When you see that, yep, and they got their eyes.
busting down
Like,
for the
whoa,
game.
what happened there?
Do you know that the iPhone and these new phones basically document your life? So later in life, when you slow down and run out of options, you cannot say you was a woman of decency. Your Instagram and Facebook is the proof of who you are. The government knows who you are. They got the pictures right there. I know, and I'm just saying the pictures.
Yeah, you could be proven a hypocrite immediately based on the stuff you post. My granny say, if it ain't for sale, take the sign down. A lot of women out here don't even want to be objectified, but they out here looking like objects. Like, cut it out.
I know a girl went in a bar
But a guy can't see
over
that.
there on Manchester. I ain't gonna even say the name of the bar. And the girl was complaining about how these dudes was in her face trying to talk to her. And the girls was coming over there. I am with him, like trying to start a fight with them. I am with him. He invited me up here. I don't know what he over here talking to you for.
Wow.
And the girl who I know was saying that was complaining about how everybody was acting. And I said to her, do you realize you're in the lion's den? Or the wolf's den, whatever you want to
Yeah,
call it.
yeah.
The wolf's den is full of dead animals and prey that they done ate and mangled.
If
I
you
don't
look like
think
a piece
there's
of
a lot
meat,
of women who know what decency is. I'm not talking about women. I love women. I'm always use women the way they supposed to be used.
and we gonna use men the way they supposed to be used.
Okay, I would love to hear your definition of that. Hey, bring some of that kale over
The,
here,
the
man.
kind of man, the kind of man, the kind of man we really want is we want y'all to take the lead. We want y'all to protect us. A lot of men just want to provide; they don't want to protect.
Wait, I don't
sometimes-
understand. You just said, wait, do you even know what you just said?
Yeah, I could repeat it. I know
Repeat
exactly.
that.
The
Repeat
truth
that. I really wanna
is,
hear it.
the truth is, we want a man that protects and provides. But most men only have the providing thing down. When the last time you took your woman out? When the last time you showed her how you want her to conduct herself? When's the last time you bought her something that looks like a lady should dress, according to you?
Hold hands.
Yeah,
do all
hold
that.
hands. Show her how you want her to dress, behave. Like, come on, teach her something.
Now, you have to understand, Trina, I don't know if you understand this. You're telling your story. You know that, right?
Oh, people know my story. I'm not ashamed. I'm an
No,
open
I'm saying
book.
people, when people say what they want from a man,
Yeah.
even though they're not claiming it, it's their story. So if you're out with men who don't treat you fairly, you have to understand that's not all men. There are some men who would love to have, let's just say, you and be with you and take care of you and show you a good time, you have to have faith that you will find that man. You can't settle and then talk about what you settle for. I eat bullshit food. You think I'm gonna talk shit about these red vines
don't
I'm
choke
eating
on
right
that
now?
red
Them red
vine.
vines are doing the job
Please do
until I
not choke.
find the good shit.
He knows what to eat. Right,
I don't know
but
the
he knows-
Heimlich. Please do not choke. Please swallow, chew, and swallow that vine.
Somebody say she low-key testifying.
I mean, I'm just
Everybody is
saying.
when they say what
I
they
don't
get.
think
That's
it's
what we
anybody out here that disagree that they don't want a man that protects and provides. It's not all of them, and it's not all women that fit your description. You got to find just that one.
It ain't protects and provides, because that man we showed at the beginning of the video ain't finna let nobody punk him. And he provides. And now he's been manipulated and destroyed. Look at the women.
Manipulated,
Hold on. Trina, look at the women who live in that house. You saw them girls?
manipulated. You married a girl that's on the housewife. You seen her loving fame and the limelight. She would do anything for fame. He wasn't manipulated. She showed him exactly who she was.
You think she didn't tell that man what he needed to hear for him to marry her?
Words mean nothing. She showed him something.
Okay, I agree with that.
She
I agree
showed
with that.
him
But
something.
I bet he didn't know them girls was gonna look like that at that age. That picture says a million words.
My daughter looked like me. Your
What's
daughter, he
interesting-
did know.
I really do think that too. When it was all starting, he would try to put his foot down. He just didn't have enough gas with this one. She wore the balls and everything, had the balls in that household. I mean, I witnessed enough
It's
of
funny.
it. I never watched that complete show, but I would catch tidbits. You know what I'm saying? That would make what would make the news or what have you. But as far as I recall, back in the day when they first started, he was trying to like say certain things, and she would just. And at that point, he was just so far gone because he knocked her up fast, back to back. So they had like 3 little ones, and I'm like, right, and I was like, and I could see it.
Got him.
And I could see him like trying to put his foot down to say something like speak his mind, just like what you're saying.
Yeah.
He tried to be that guy. It didn't happen.
What happens when you're start? Oh my God, is that lady?
That's the daughter.
Oh, that's bad.
And you should see how she
Those
looked
girls
way
are
before
destroyed.
that. Yeah.
Destroyed.
She looked like she's 40 years old and she's only like.
Do you
20
think
something.
that man told that girl to do that to herself?
No, that's not even her blood dad. No, that's she wanted to look a lot. I hate to say it, but a lot lately are all looking the same. They all go get the same.
It's a
stuff
man out
done.
here that's gonna love that girl and give her whatever she want. That's the fucked up part. And then all the women out here gonna think that's beautiful, and it's not.
And
There's
they're
no
following
man
it. No.
who is in his right mind.
There you go, Melissa Douglas.
Gonna
right.
love
She said that man was whipped.
The Joker off Batman. Because that's what them
There's
girls
someone
look
for
like.
Everybody.
They
But
getting
all
them.
these women are doing a lot of that stuff because there are enough men that are accepting that.
Oh, did you say it's somebody for everybody? I'm asking.
Yeah.
Where?
Not saying that is right, but you always see somebody will end up with them. Not saying that.
Okay, I ain't trying to diss
Whether
what you're
he's
saying.
whether he's into the body or the face or money that she has or fame or whatever, but I'm just saying you're gonna end up seeing somebody with them. There'll be somebody that likes it, but there's enough men lately that are accepting of all that, and that's why everybody keeps getting it, and then they start competing, and they all start looking the same.
Not men who own something. Only a fool.
There's a lot of
And
them
I'm
there.
telling you, when you young, you a fool. We talked about this. Most men learn trial by error about the loose, insane, biatch. You learn trial by error. There is no classes that are set up. You taking all these classes and taking loans to take classes that ain't gonna do nothing but throw you out there into a mess where you owe the money that you earn.
Yep. And Abe, those
There
aren't
are
even
no
the old ones.
classes
Those aren't even the
showing
older
you
ones.
how to stay
bad.
away from women who manipulate their face, manipulate the minds of others, manipulate every situation they around. There's no classes in college that show you that. You learn by getting burned. You'll be like, you know what? That bitch got me. I'm a rocket scientist. So I'm saying, when you say there's somebody for everybody, there's only fools that you can hold up and try to pretend like they are somebody of substance. But if they're with you, and please listen to this, if you are a woman who's destroyed everything you've been around, if that man with you, he a fool. There's nobody who's got their head screwed on right gonna be with you. Look at you.
But do you think that the men really learn, Corey? Like, isn't it a pattern?
No, 'cause you
I
keep
feel
it
like
right.
if she leave him, he gonna pick up another one just like her. He probably gonna have 2 or 3 more kids. He gonna do the same.
That's what you say.
thing.
That's what you say.
I'm just saying.
That's sad,
I know-
but
I
I'm
know
sad, but I
that-
believe that. We hear it all the time.
I know that I learned like that.
Yeah.
I would never commit to a woman that I know is insane. I would never do it because I got burned already. I thought that I could be the rock for this insane bitch to build on. But she's exactly who she was when I met her. I'm talking about women, not one woman. I'm talking about a lot of women are exactly where I left them. Right when we first met.
No potential.
Especially when you get older, where are you going to go? A man can get older, he can be wiser, and he can pick up from where he left off. It's so hard for a woman to pick up where she left off because, just think about this, Trina.
Okay.
Women get pregnant.
Yeah.
That's a year of your life before you can move like you want to.
Pretty much.
That's
Absolutely.
a solid year. Even when you had a baby, it take like 3 months to recover
You miss
unless
a
your box
whole-
blew out where you just have it and you're at the club the next week.
Shut up, fool. Some women capable of that. Shout out to them. I call them rubber band girls. They bounce right back. But when you have a baby, you miss a whole season of life. You don't even know what's
2 years
in
at most, 3,
fashion
yeah.
no more. You don't
Yeah.
know.
You wear
And
baggy
it's really not
sweats.
supposed
Yeah.
to be a loss. When you have a baby with a God,
Oh, I know he's not. You are not.
it's got to be the most happiest time of your life. You are reproducing another God
Many
or
you.
queen.
Right, many you.
So most people will say it's a loss of time. And it is a loss of time if you are having a baby with a mediocre man with a ponytail.
Oh, I know you ain't talking about me.
I ain't talking about
Okay,
you. It's a
thank
lot
God.
of dudes with ponytails out here.
I was like, thank God.
Why you claiming mediocre men?
No, I was gonna say I know you ain't calling him mediocre. That's what I was gonna
That's
say.
what
I
I'm
thought
saying. No, that's what you said.
No.
We gonna put
Ice-T is far from mediocre.
Hell yeah, that's what I was
Ice-T.
gonna check you about. I thought you were talking
What
about.
were you trying to check me? But you claimed it.
I did not claim it. I was making sure you knew that I ain't
D,
put- I
at
ain't
night,
pulling up
Corey
with that.
probably
You would.
brush his afro into a ponytail.
He
He
wish
probably
would.
was talking about
and
himself.
someone just noticed that it's lopsided. Let me fix that. God,
It don't matter if it's
let
lopsided. I don't care.
me fix that.
You claim mediocrity.
I did not. I'm just saying. I
Yes,
thought
you did.
I thought you were
The
calling
tape
him
will
that.
show it.
I thought
said
you were calling him. I didn't claim that.
you didn't think me. I didn't say that. I would never say that about that man.
You
That man
always-
is far from mediocre. That
Corey, you know
man.
what you're doing. Anytime you mention ponytails, you know what you're doing. Stop trying to cover that up.
Why you think you can't claim all the ponytails in the world?
There
D?
you go. I know what you're doing. This is just
Oh
show. Come on.
my
Here
God!
we go. Yeah.
I said mediocre ponytail, and you was like, "Hey, the camera will show it."
Yeah, and I was like, you better not be calling him that.
Look, I don't do that. You don't never see me do stuff like that. You don't never see me call.
Hey, let's all play in the sandbox, guys.
No, you don't
We
never
love
see me
each
call
other.
people who are not mediocre. Mediocre. If I call somebody mediocre, it's because they mediocre.
To you.
You claimed
To
it.
you call people. Sure, you always call people certain things.
And I stand on it.
Exactly.
Who I call? But give me an example.
Comedians. What happened last week? Who was? I'm trying to think of who he
Name the
called.
comedian I said something about that I won't
No, I'm
stand
just
on.
saying. It's his opinion that somebody might not be funny, where other people think I laughed. I thought they were funny, or their stand up. He'll say, "Oh, that wasn't that." Everybody has different preferences of what they consider funny to them, and to me, it's quite different from you, especially being a comedian himself.
No, that ain't gonna fix it. Let me tell you something.
Makes it-
It don't matter if D think you funny. She ain't gonna patronize you.
Are you?
Oh,
are you
shit.
serious?
D is not finna patronize your garbage ass. Trust me.
I support all kinds of people. I won't go if I don't find them funny. Of course, I'm not going to pay for a ticket. But even people we know.
Can I ask you a question?
Even people we know, I pay for my tickets. Like last time I went to go see Ryan, I didn't even call and ask him, even though he said you should come.
Who you say?
Ryan.
Okay.
I bought my tickets. I'm saying I like to do that because I like to help them out. I like to go ahead and support.
When was the last time you paid to go see a female comic? That's what I'm talking about. Women want you to
Art is
support
art.
women, but they don't support women because women is a lot of female.
Damn, when was the last time a female comic had a show that I would pay to go to? Most of the
That's
time,
what I'm saying. Your opinion of them.
Like,
that's not my opinion of them. I'm just stating a fact. That when was the last time a big, like a stadium?
Why it gotta be a
female show-
stadium?
That's where you would pay. In other words, I go to clubs to see them, but I don't pay to go in those clubs. I pay by ordering my drinks and my food, and maybe buy some of their merchandise and such.
Who?
Corey, it's okay if she pay who she want to go see. The female comics, we
Exactly.
working on it, on getting more
Thank
up
you,
front.
yes.
It is a male-dominated industry.
Why?
But there are amazing. Every industry is male-dominated. You can't walk into a kitchen and it's not full of men. You can't walk into a hair salon, it's not full of men. Everywhere is full of men. Women are
That's
fighting
desperate.
and working to
No,
get to the top.
no.
That's not desperate. That's a fact. Name a
Exactly.
So you
career
saying the
where
hair
it's female
salons are full of
dominated.
men?
Yes. Walk in any Vidal Sassoon, Paul Mitchell, any barbershop, it's mostly men.
It's
You
mostly
said
men doing it.
barbershops. I said hair salon.
Even
Even
in
the
the hair
salon,
salon,
it's
a
men.
lot of women go to men to get their hair done.
That's
Men
true.
are
That's true.
out front in most industries are male dominated,
Even
and the
everything,
women that
even
are
food.
excellent at what they
Oh, God,
do
even food.
always rise
Yeah,
and
well,
fight to the
here we
top.
come.
But they be like an anomaly, and that's okay. I'm sure
Exactly.
when female
This is what
comics
I'm
have a
saying.
big
When
show,
they
D
do,
gonna get a ticket.
Thank you.
Leave her
Hell
alone.
yeah, I will.
This summer, I'm going to a WNBA basketball game
Here you go.
just so I can say I supported it. I'm even gonna buy a jersey, just so when it's over, they can't say I didn't try.
Ordering in advance. What, you need the
Darlene,
3X?
I want you to go patronize a female comedian before 2024 is out.
I would love to do that.
The reason you're going to do it is the same
Oh,
reason.
I got it. The last one. Now I remember. See, because I'm trying to think. It was Lunel. But she was on the bill with someone else. I think it might even have been Kat.
Was it here or in
before.
Vegas?
so you
Here
went to
in-
Cat
here.
show and Lunel was
No, but what? That's
on the
this
show.
is what I'm trying to tell you. That
Did you try to switch that around?
No.
And said you went to go see Lunel, but Cat was there.
No. I just said she was not the headliner. I just said that. But see, I try to go and support.
She was on the show because Cat was like, "Oh, you want to be on the show?"
Wow.
I'm talking about going to see female comics
I get it, and I just said
is
when
excruciatingly difficult, but
Not
we still
excruciating.
support them because we got love for them. We be like, "Oh, go ahead, girl, talk here." He did. That's what he did.
Shots fired.
I would love to go see him. I'm just saying.
Y'all don't even support the female-dominated things. Like,
See?
did you go see
See?
Beyonce in concert?
Hell
He
no.
would not walk in there. He would not.
Why
go
you
in that-
wouldn't support her? She's uplifting
'Cause he
women
said
left
how
and right.
everybody
You
dressed.
didn't
Can
go
I,
see
can
the
I
movie?
tell you why?
Tell
Can I
me
tell
you
you
go see
why?
the
the
movie?
environment.
Hell no, I didn't go see the movie.
It was the environment.
Why?
Well, let D say it. What's the environment? Tell me. What's the environment?
Yeah.
Are you bold enough to say the
I just
environment?
said it. I just said gay. It's a gay vibe. Look at homie over there.
But why
he's
you can't
portraying
put
it.
that past you and support the sister?
Thank you.
She is uplifting women that look like you all day, and you can't just buy a ticket
Well,
because
that-
of
hold
the
on.
homosexuals.
Hold on. That's what D said. D gave my answer.
You know what?
And
Okay,
I
let's
agree
hear
with
it.
it, but D gave my answer.
You agree with it?
Because you said it before. You actually said.
What did I say?
Did you see how everybody looked? Why everybody dressing like that or whatever? I showed some pictures. of the
you know
concert.
how many situations women walk into where we're uncomfortable because we're supporting our brother and what he's trying to set
Like
out
when
and
it's real
do.
rough or something like
Yeah.
We
that.
can get to
you know?
that too, but it's a Fruit Booty concert. But
There you
look,
go. But can I ask one
back
question?
to the point
Do you
I'm trying to
do-
make.
But do you like any of her music?
Wow.
This the point I'm trying to make. I have a video in my phone with Beyonce sitting in the room with her little guys who help her come up with this stuff.
Oh, here we go.
Look at it. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm saying. Everybody, this is all on video to show what's up. But I'm going to try to continue my point.
Sorry, I just remember you saying it. Go ahead.
No. It's all good. On the video, Beyonce said, because they was at somebody's show. On the video, Beyonce said, I know they hate we here because we go take all they stuff. Ever since I have confirmation that she was a hack, I
a
just
clip?
can't. I'm not interested in nothing she does.
Okay, it's a clip or it's a full video because stuff could have meant a number of things.
Of course you're gonna say that.
Take
I
out
mean,
of
I'm
context,
asking.
like
I'm
a
trying to
little
get all the details.
Of course you're gonna say that. There's a lot
I
of
didn't
people
say
who have
anything. I'm asking
claimed
a question.
Beyonce took their stuff. She even tried to take when them white people was doing their little river dance thing like that. She tried to take that.
That was the two
chat.
Africans
It's
that
hard
showed
for
the
me.
YouTube on
I
that.
like originality. I will pay to go see original singers. Like, let me tell you something. Like a lady like Patti LaBelle.
Yeah.
That's a singer to
on,
me. I'll pay the ticket. Watch her get down. Rochelle Farrell. I'll pay
Ooh,
the ticket.
Rochelle.
I'm talking about
Instrument.
I'm talking about people who really are adding something to the art. I like to see the people that the hacks watch.
Okay, Corey,
you like
Beyonce is like my
Anthony?
sister. I can't have you just calling her a hack. We can't confirm or deny from that one clip that she's a hack. Let me, because I'm an
but
artist
you can say you
myself.
don't like her.
Corey, look.
don't care
You
for
one of the greats. We all look up to you. Okay, great. You never been in a conversation with Darlene or anybody and something funny just happened and then you write it into a joke?
You have to go for the extreme every time. Like, you're so desperate to make a
I'm
point where
asking
you have
because
to.
artists use inspiration. We're inspired by art. If I see somebody wearing red, I'm like, man, I could turn that into a lipstick. If I see somebody fall down the stairs, I'm like, oh, because we're inspired by each other.
Okay.
You can't. Beyonce work hard, and she give credit to a lot of people. She's a very grateful person. Now I don't know
Because
the
she
sister
older and
personally.
she know that she had that jacket as a hack. Jennifer Hudson came out with a house CD, then Beyonce came out with a house CD.
That's smart. I'm gonna tell you right now.
That's smart? See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's
because
like,
if something is trending, you'll be a fool not to do it. Like Craig had the buttons where you hit the button and it was a Craig roast. I'm like, oh, that's dope. I'm gonna come out with a button that's got everything that I say on it. All my truth is.
Staples did
ism.
that first.
you
It's
go.
called an
See?
easy
Yeah,
button.
art inspires art.
Okay, art can inspire art, but what I'm saying, the women who I have claimed and would pay to go see a ticket, they're not just regular singers who watch what somebody else do. They have stand-out talent. Maybe I'm guilty for only liking stand-out talent.
No, that's just you. That's all right.
I paid to go see Lavelle. Oh, I didn't pay. That'd be a lie. I went to go see Lavelle
Wait a second.
when he was at improv. You want me to tell you
Tell
why
the
I went to
truth.
go see him? Because I could sit down and watch his show. Now, there are friends of mine that I can't sit through that shit.
And it's your
Don't
friend.
mean I ain't got love for
Did he
you.
say friends?
He said friends,
Friends,
y'all.
okay.
That's why I love Corey. He will tell the
Associates,
truth.
whatever you want to call them. There are people that I root for, I got love for.
But you can't.
I couldn't stomach watching that shit.
That's honest. That's honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't have to pay for stuff. You're not gonna patronize something you're not a fan of. You may buy a ticket and still not even go.
There's not a lot of
it's okay
talented-
if Dee doesn't like some of the female comics. It's not because they're women. She's waiting for something that she likes, and that's okay.
I'm trying to find if I would be hard pressed to name 5 female comics that are worth the ticket. And that might make some people mad. But I'm talking about 5 female comics that I could watch headline a show. I got a couple that pop in my head.
Right.
Okay, you can't
You know
name
what I'm saying?
5, but how many can you name?
3.
There you go.
Give us the 3. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Tell us the 3 we need to check
that's
out.
That's what means something. If it's
Yeah.
right off the top, like 3 came to your head that
Right.
quick.
If
they're-
it's
they're-
just 3, it's just 3.
I'm just saying, it's like, and I'm not saying that they're not female comics who can develop and act. But I'm saying, like, if I spend my money, then I have to sit through it. I mean,
You
I
should
done
get an
went to-
academy. Do you mentor? You should pick like 3 guys and 3 girls, and you should mentor them. See who rises to the top the fastest.
I've mentored people through this show. Still ain't shit.
What kind of fuck mentors is that? He said they was hopeless when they got here. They was hopeless when they left. Pick people that's good investments, Corey.
I'm saying, like, I'm not saying everybody, but I'm saying I have had people up under me and they just hacks and con artists, and I didn't really think I could save them. I just thought I would try something new. But I'm saying, like, the cream of the crop shows themselves to be the cream of the crop in marriage, in what their profession is, and whatever. The cream of the crop is going to show you this is the real deal. The problem with the cream of the crop is it's a lonely place. If you are really a talented, let's say, wife.
Talented. What makes a talented wife?
All the stuff.
Let's go for that first, because we all got a different understanding. I don't think my talented wife and your talented wife is the same thing.
I know it ain't.
See, so teach us on.
I know it ain't.
We should all say what we
Teach us
think is a
on.
talented wife then, because I'm sure the chat gonna agree with one of the three of us.
Well, I'm saying, like, a talented wife is a woman who can not let her mental illness overtake
Here we go. See, golly.
her duty.
What's the duties?
Mental illness. Was she born with this mental illness? or-
Yes.
And did you not see it before you locked it down?
Most are born lost. Most are born lost. I'm not talking about just women, but I'm saying a woman who sits out there and thinks that she doesn't need the guidance of a man is lost. Whether you disagree with that or not, you need the stronger one. You need a wise man in your life. You need to make a choice and make sure the man you got is wise and not destroy him. That's a talent, to pick a wise man. It's a talent that doesn't even get its credit in this country. Women who pick a wise man to be their husband, come on now.
Why is
You
it
talk about
sexy?
clapping for girls for
Why
some.
is this sexy?
Why is
That's
it
one of
sexy?
them. Yeah, that's one
And
of
what
them.
is wisdom?
Thank you, Josh Hawkins.
Wisdom is everything. It's what makes you smart.
I don't know if
Well,
I
no,
agree with
well-
that, because I feel like wisdom is applied knowledge. You can read
Yeah.
books and learn everything you want to. If you don't know how to apply that information and make good decisions under pressure and actually think before you speak, before you act, before you walk, that's wisdom. You got to get the knowledge in
Well,
order
you're
to
not
get and
wise.
apply the wisdom. Yeah.
You're not wise. Wisdom don't come from just a book.
No.
Wisdom comes from, watch this. Watch this. This really gonna make them mad, because we said this. Wisdom comes from the truth. That's the strongest wisdom you can get. Stuff that is true,
And wisdom can
you
come
grow from that.
from experience. So even if you got out of a relationship that was not healthy for you, hopefully you were wise enough in the next decision.
Some
in a
people can't
relationship.
even pinpoint the truth, though. Let's go for that.
Somebody say a wife that can see past herself. That's dope. That's deep. But I'm saying, like, these women out here who got them a man and got them a family, and they are a unit. I mean, oh my God. Do you know how beautiful that is? That is beautiful. But it's not normally like that with most, especially in this Western world where I live in. These women had a man like he was doing outside talking to the police.
Oh,
He
In front of the
cried.
house he provided for, in front of all of the family, the kids, that police officer, he was talking to the police officer. The police officer said, your children called.
well, they did say the people on the inside called from the house saying that he,
Right, they was worried.
yeah, he's losing it.
I'm not saying he's wise. I'm not, because he's not wise because he chose a woman like that.
Not wise in that decision.
But
That-
I'm
that
pretty
means
sure if he
learned.
has common sense, he will not find himself in that position again. With a woman like that.
I hope not.
Right.
That would just be dumb.
That
And
would
there's a
just
lot
be-
of dumb men
Yeah.
out here.
Let me tell you something, especially when you're around a girl who work on her face, I don't think you could save those people. Them girls who don't like their face. Some
That's
things
tough.
they fix up, okay. You be like, okay, the bitch wanted that, stupid ass.
And then when they start
But-
doing it to their children too, everybody looks the same.
When
Wow.
women do stuff to their face, that's a form of insanity. That's just like the Joker on the Batman movie.
I'm gonna piggyback
I'm an agent
off
of
that.
chaos. I mean, like, yo, what's up? Somebody says marriage even worth it.
When the daughters are trying to be like the mom and adjust their face and lips, what about in our community when all the young girls can't wait to get their first weave? I went to a middle school because I was in the beauty industry doing hair, and all the young girls showed up with bags of hair. And I'm like, this is a back to school event. Why are all these young girls wanting weave? Like, until we wanting to be like your mom and she fake as fuck, I don't know where we headed as women. And that's in a bunch of different nationalities.
That's
we got to
true.
do
Oh,
better.
yeah.
We got to do better. They should be looking forward to graduation.
Did you say women got to do better? I'm so proud of you.
Yes, I
That's
agree.
that's the truth.
I agree.
I think men need to do better too, but I wasn't talking about men. I was talking about women.
Yeah.
We need to do better. We don't want to be objectified. We don't want to be looked at as a piece of meat. We want our daughters to do better than what we did. Stop with the fake stuff. Be truthful to yourself so your daughter can be raised being truthful. She shouldn't be looking forward to fake nails and fake hair. She got nails and hair when she came into this world. What is that about?
Wait a
But they're
minute,
allowing
everybody
it.
ain't
You're
got
right.
hair
They're
when
allowing
they
it.
come into this world.
That's a different story.
There's a
You
lot
know
of
what I'm
girls
talking
ain't got
about.
no hair. God will tell you, bitch, hair wasn't in the brochure.
But they're moving on them.
You
so
got hair
young
'cause I gave it
lately.
to you, bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're moving on them so young lately, and they're allowing it. Your mom's doing
We
it.
be
so what?
laughing,
That's
but
a
these
grown
babies
woman.
get in the wig drawer and be walking around, and it be so funny on the
funny when you
memes
see
and
little
stuff.
babies, but other than that-
But then we looking at the senior pictures, all this prom send-offs, what
At
they
least as a
got.
senior,
the
I've seen
same
little
baby hair,
9-year-old girls.
and it's an art to it. Don't get me wrong. I ain't saying don't wear weave and little girl shit. Like, whatever you wear is your style. But when you don't think that what you starting with is beautiful, you lying to yourself. You got to handle that first, because you're going to be who you are after the surgeries. You still ain't going to like it. You're going to keep, surgeries is like tattoos. You get one and now you want a bunch of them. Like, come on, ladies. It's in here that's the problem, not the out here. We gotta do better with that. And we
but
can't
Trina-
keep letting these men decide what we think is beautiful. Fuck them.
Look at this one. I knew he was gonna have a blast with that one. So,
Why
oh,
do
shit.
women wear weaves and nails and get the nail bags and get surgeries? Do you think they doing that for the men? Bitches are in competition with bitches. Trust me.
Well, that too.
Trust
It's-
me.
it's all
When
full
she
circle.
walk out the house, she want to look bad for them bitches.
It's awful.
It's a form
Some
of
of 'em.
insanity.
Some of them, but a lot of majority of the young fellas right
Some
now,
of
the
'em.
older ones too.
You said some of them.
A good majority, I said.
Oh,
of
okay.
Guys are into that look. Like I
They
caught,
not into no look. If
Yes, they
bitches was
are.
walking
It's-
down the street with bones in their hair, dudes would be like, well, I guess that's the shit now.
eventually,
Come here,
but
bitch.
if everybody did it, but so far they like this particular look.
Corey,
No,
you done
dudes don't.
had
Look at how many eyebrows are drawn on in this world. Do you think men was like, man, a bitch gotta have her eyebrows
Right, let me see. Is mine
They're
swerving?
accepting
looking
I got
like
mine drawn on
goddamn
right
it,
now.
a worm
Okay.
I'm about to put on bait. Do you think
I know,
plucking
I had
out
a
your
fight with mine today.
eyelashes every night? Do you think men care about eyebrows being plucked out? Men don't care about none of this shit. Men want to skeet in you, and then they want you to get the fuck away from them. But what happens if you keep skeeting in one you like, you try to save her from the pack, but you lose your money like that?
But let me ask you this then. You think all these women is paying for their own surgeries if men don't like it? The men is paying for
I'm so
it. How
glad
you
you
gonna
said
say
that.
they don't
I'm
like
so glad
it?
you said
Wow.
that.
How we
No
gonna
No matter
say that?
what you
You're
say
right.
about what men are paying for, listen, in America,
He turned
if you
up,
give
y'all.
a woman $20,000, let's say you gave every woman in America over $20,000, surgery will be overbooked in this motherfucking nation.
Oh,
We saw that during the pandemic. That eyebrow picture
Oh,
is funny
no.
as fuck. Shout out to the women that draw their eyebrows on properly, because this is fucked up. She probably wonder why she getting into it with everybody. Her brows is too intense. She
And then
falling
she'll-
out with her mama,
and
her
here's the thing.
sister.
You
It
can't
ain't
tell
just her
anything-
eyebrows. Look at her eyes.
But you can't tell anybody anything because then they'll say you're hating. See, because they can't differentiate truth.
It ain't just her eyebrows and eyes. It's fake hair. Everything she step into the world with is false.
How many times have y'all told women this though? Do y'all tell them, sis, that don't look good?
No, let me tell you what happens. When you tell women, see this right here, I try to avoid a whole bunch of women around because, see, I've been thought of if you have girls on the panel, what could happen. Like, There are people who lost their YouTube channel interviewing women.
Yeah.
Because if you interview women, you're going to find out that insanity is rampant. You're going to find out. And the world looks down on that. They don't want you to expose the insane woman. All you people who are trying to expose the insane woman, you basically risking everything you own because they will come down on you. This world is to try and make the woman insane. The weaker one, like you got the man, he's a strong one. His woman, who's weaker, they want her to run the house. They want her to have the rights so that the world can run in the ground. Ask these people who done brung these girls on their YouTube shows. Their channels get took.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you can have 2 women, or 3 women, or 4 women, or all them little girls who ain't got no knowledge. If you ain't got women with real knowledge on your show, you just gonna make everybody look stupid. Or you're gonna expose the fact that they look stupid. It's not me debating women. I laugh at this. This is humorous to me.
It's very funny. The truth is, women, we are crazy. I'm going to tell you how I knew I was crazy. I ain't never bust out no window. I didn't used to argue with my ex. I ain't never even been in a fight, okay? Here's the thing. After you have a baby, you are not yourself. After you get married, you are not yourself. And I used to think that women that sat in my chair in the beauty industry, I thought they was making it up. They used to come in and they moods be different. And I'm like, sis, just be, okay, you having a baby. It's not that fucking deep.
And
like,
then
that was my perspective.
I get it, yeah.
Then I got pregnant. I will never be pregnant again. 10 months of, I don't know who the fuck this weak ass, crazy ass bitch is. That was me. I would go in and they would get my food wrong. Do you know I'd be in tears and I go in there huffing and puffing like, blow this bitch up. What y'all mean y'all don't got no more chili dogs at the Coney? What y'all mean y'all ran out of chicken? Like, it's nuts. And then guess what happens? We will never be the same. But we spend our life trying to go back to that old person before we had kids.
That's similar.
Or before the pregnancy.
Similar to menopause too.
And
You
mamas,
got that moment too.
mamas is crazy. I can remember being at the park ready to fight another baby because the baby fell on my baby. I was about ready to throw that baby across the park. I was like, oh, bitch, you crazy. I don't know if you ever going to be the same again.
I feel you.
Good luck. I hope the world knows that. I'm not in
think
denial.
that the only women that are happy about their babies, no, that's not true. Let me take that back. Let me strike that.
Hold on.
I think most women who are happy with their babies are women who bred their baby to look a certain way.
Oh.
I don't think that women are happy with a baby by necessarily a guy that is going to take care of them, take care of the baby, whatever. Women who make, in the community I'm from, a red baby, that's what we call them. Little red babies. I'm finna get me a red baby with a ponytail.
Mess up the bloodline if you want to.
Women who have red babies are prouder of their babies where I'm from. They be so happy to show off their little red baby. This is what I've seen. I mean, like, yo, this is testimony from my life. And
I'm so glad they started making diverse baby dolls for that reason that you just said, because that colorism thing, that's so fucked up. Ooh, that's so fucked up.
Colorism is part of being in America. If you have a baby that's darker, it's not looked at as valuable as the little red baby. This is what I've seen. In fact, that the little babies don't even think they worth nothing because they want a red baby doll.
They did do those tests. They have done those national
They
tests.
think something wrong with them, even though the people who are darker symbolize strength.
Look at that cute little baby on that $5 thing. Look at that face.
Yeah, that's a cute baby. That's a cute baby. And when the baby ain't cute, what we say? Oh, just as precious.
But that is a cute little
but
nugget.
Here's the thing, though. My mother was light-skinned, and my dad's sisters were all light-skinned with freckles.
Your mother was light-skinned.
My mother is very light. She probably the same
You got
color.
a picture of your mom?
My kids thought that they call her
This
Gigi.
would be great.
They thought she was white.
Wait a minute. You got a picture of your mother?
I got a picture of my mom.
Is your mama light-skinned?
Listen, my mother's very light. Here's the thing, though. Here's what I'm saying.
Your mother light skinned.
My dad was chocolate.
You talking about the
was gonna
lady that
say,
came
they
to the
don't-
show in Detroit.
Yes. My mother is light skinned. You don't think she light?
Show a picture of your mom.
What you mean? I can't just put my mama out here. They so mad I do comedy now. I can't just put my mama picture up here. You're not
Trina,
about
your
to have
mother
me
is not
falling
light
off.
skinned.
That's fine. She be wearing my makeup so that she not as
see,
light.
So she wants some little color.
That's
I believe
enough.
that alone.
Okay, Corey. What's the complexion of your daughter? Have you told her she was beautiful? Is she chocolate?
My
She's
daughter
your
is
color.
like,
She's your color.
is she my color? I think
think
I'm a
so.
little darker than my
I
daughter.
told my dad.
Just a little
just
bit.
My dad
Tiny
asked
bit.
me, how did he do
My
as
daughter
a
would,
father?
well,
And I said, Dad, the only thing you could have done different, because he have all sons and me. I said, Dad, you could have told me more often that I was beautiful, because I did not think I was pretty growing up, because
'cause
I
something
wasn't
wrong
light
with
like my
you.
mother.
something wrong with you. That's why you think you wasn't beautiful growing
It
up.
was. I'm not in
Like how-
denial.
like how
It
she
was.
said, they didn't tell
A
her
lot of
enough.
people don't do the internal work to be able to admit that.
Hold on,
you
so you
sitting up
need
here ready to
somebody
get in a
to tell you
relationship.
beautiful?
No,
But I'm
but
just
if I
saying,
was
they don't even
raised
show
that
it.
way,
Right. There you go,
if I
like-
was raised that way by the number one man in my life, I would have thought differently, because my eyes are looking out. They don't normally look in.
Hold
So
on,
my
wait,
version of
wait,
beautiful
wait.
was something different.
Wait,
Around
wait,
the
wait,
home,
wait,
how
wait,
we
wait,
treat-
wait, wait. So let me get this right. You can't look at other people and tell if you beautiful. I look at other people like, I'm so glad I don't look like Phil.
Wait, what?
I went to Catholic school where beauty was vain. It was a lot. It was a
I'm
lot.
saying like I look in the mirror and I'm very pleased with God's work right here. That's how I really feel. I'm pleased with God's work. I have never looked at myself and been like, damn, I'm fucked up.
I will tell you something too. My brothers, no, not I'm fucked up. My brothers, they would tell women, even women that I didn't think was cute, they'd be telling them that, oh, she pretty. Like they just said it so much.
go back
it
down
didn't
in the
mean
chat room. I'm
nothing.
sorry.
There you go.
And it's not none of their fault. They're like, oh, so
Little
it's their
bit more.
daughter's fault or something.
Right.
It ain't nobody's fault. I'm just
Stop,
telling you
stop.
how I was raised.
Right.
Let it go up a little more. I want to see what this brother said. Worldwide said the darker pharaohs were the great pharaohs.
Mm-hmm.
I know what this skin is. I know what has happened. I know enough about what has happened in the world where the people who look like this are the closest to God. If there is this God thing, I know where the people who came and enslaved the people who look like this after they enslaved their own.
I had to unlearn some stuff to accept that truth.
I'm saying like I know who I am. I'm very glad that I am this person with this lifetime I've been given. I'm very glad.
Do you teach the youth that? Because there's some youth somewhere that are more brown that don't know that.
Well, there's a lot of people watching this show. That's why I
Yeah.
do it.
Michael
They don't
Pierce
pay me
was
to
up.
do this show.
Michael
know-
Pierce says, yeah, little girls do need that, Corey. He said, yeah, when you're
Yeah.
growing up, if you get a good attention from especially your father.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You said little girls need to know that. I don't disagree, but let me ask you something. Why don't little girls hear that?
Because not
Kids
every
are
parent
brutal.
is right. Yes, kids and parents.
what?
Not everybody has great parents.
Because kids are brutal.
Kids are brutal. You get teased for certain things that are accepted in
Nah,
some
get the
schools
fuck out of
and
here.
not
Kids
in
gonna
others.
talk about you no matter what unless you so stand out beautiful, and then they're gonna try to fight you.
Yeah, I think
if
that's
you a
what you
pretty
said.
girl, ugly bitches on your ass, they gonna try to beat you up all the time. Ugly bitches fight pretty girls, just like in the ocean. Big fish eat little fish. In the real world, ugly girls fight attractive girls.
Confidence is attractive. Sometimes the ugly girls just have more confidence.
Do you know why your daddy ain't there to tell you you beautiful?
What you
Because
say?
your mama ran him away because she didn't want to hear that.
My dad did. My dad stayed involved.
It's so many women who are jealous of their daughters. The daughter wind up being prettier than the mama. The mama don't like that. You never hear about that. It ain't never really called out. That's all I'm saying. It's like, hey.
That's a fact. My mama wasn't like that though. But that's a fact. That's somebody's story. That's not my
Yeah.
story. My mother isn't
That's a
jealous.
lot
of
of
me.
people's story.
That's true.
That's a lot of people's story.
I mean, we just getting over relaxers and stuff. Women try to change their hair because from getting teased. Did you tease girls growing up about their hair? Do we still use the other N word? I can't stand it. Nappy.
Did I
I hate
tease
it when
them?
people come.
Oh, that-
I hate
yeah.
when men and women would sit in my chair and call their hair nappy. Nap comes from the carpet. So that's like saying your hair looks like carpet. And our
Yeah,
hair is
some
like
people
diamonds.
hair do look like carpet.
No, it's like diamonds.
What?
Our hair is like diamonds, man. It can do whatever we want it to do. You know, your hair look like this microphone cover. You think white people can do that? That's a
Seen
gift.
it.
That's
I've
a
seen
gift.
it on the internet.
You said I've
You
seen
seen
it.
the Asians do it.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking
My
about.
point is,
They could take
the
a texture
negative
of hair
association. It's the negative
manipulate it.
association. It's the negative association with things that come naturally to us. Everything we get naturally is a gift from the master artist. You putting it down by calling it nappy. It's a negative
I
word.
don't really think the word nappy never comes in my mind. But until one day when I was with this girl and her pubes, I had never seen pubes like that before.
This
It was
kinky.
really hard gangbanging balls.
She had balls or the balls.
It was all
If your girl
swirled
had
up.
balls, you need to.
When you
So
touched it,
curly. So it's super tight curly.
She needed some conditioner. She needed pube conditioner.
when you touched her hair down low,
Perm.
it felt like when you eat a peach and leave it on the counter for a week.
We
I had never touched
we
nothing like
need
that.
a pussy pressing comb now.
When I was eating her pussy and I felt the hair on my lip, I was
You
like,
went to
oh.
lick it and cut your tongue.
I put some chapstick on to eat her pussy.
So it can slide off.
That's all I'm saying.
Well,
If-
if I don't do anything to my hair, it's what we call frizzy. So
Yeah.
would you accept frizzy? 'Cause
Frizzy
it's
is fun. Frizzy and fuzzy is the new straight.
Frizzy hair. My
It's-
hair
It's
will
more
frizz up.
playful than the word nappy. Because
I hear
soon
you,
as
right.
a sister hear nappy, she think nappy head bitch, nappy headed hoe. That's why that one announcer, he was talking about the basketball girls. His show got canceled so fast from using the word nappy. You can't just do that. It's negative. And I won't even let people call my hair dreads.
talking about Don
Because there's
Imus.
nothing
That's
dreadful.
right.
Yeah, I'm talking about Imus. It's nothing dreadful about my hair. These are locks. They not dirty, none of that. Like, so what?
I hear you.
You can't come for me.
And
on
so you say you
negative
used to
words
do
with
hair,
my hair,
right? You
Yeah,
do
I was
hair.
in the beauty industry over 20 years.
What?
Yeah,
Nice.
when I said Level K Salon, that was my business, and all the
No,
clients
we
out
know
there
you
know.
do hair,
Nice.
Trina. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying?
I
Your
know.
hair looks nice.
Thank you.
Even
All
though
the
you got the
time.
Peebo Bryson in the front, but your hair still look nice.
And I
shit.
own it. It's a man out there that want to lick my forehead right now.
But it's men
Ain't
out
she
here.
Eddie?
It's men out here want to do all kind of stuff. But those are the ones you got to stop choosing, ladies. What it is, y'all give in and be like, let me go and get this forehead licking nigga.
Hey, if he treats her well, and he just happens to
Somebody
like
said natural locks. Are they natural locks?
This is all my hair. Yeah, I started these with my husband at the time.
at the time.
He told me, he was like, we gonna start locks. He hated that fake stuff. One time I was taking my daughter to school and I was putting on the fall and we stopped at a red light and he looked over at me and he was like, our daughter is watching you. And I turned around in the back like, I'm getting cute. Like that was my version of cute. So I'm not saying this from me not being in these shoes. This used to be me. Like all I,
I
wanted
will
to wear
admit,
was
though,
weed.
it's very difficult for me to take a woman seriously who has a weave on almost every time I see her. And that happened when I got older. When I was younger, it didn't bother me. But now that I'm older, if I never see you as you, I know that's a form of insanity. I know it. I didn't know that when I was younger. But now that I'm older, I be like,
And you never really thought to ever ask this particular person anyway if something was, because something can be wrong.
Yeah.
You never
What do
know.
you mean?
Like something can be wrong with her hair. Like
why
that
do
was her-
y'all keep coming up with scenarios that help the insane?
No, look, the first 5 years
She
of my
could be this,
marriage,
she
I'm
could
just
be
saying,
that. She
I
could
know
be...
a couple of people that I'm like, ooh,
As
she
I
could
got
never
older,
do
I
her
can't-
natural
Yeah.
hair.
I
I
don't like-
never let my husband see my hair wet the first 5 years of the marriage.
Why?
I was too embarrassed. He didn't know what kind of hair I had because I kept it done because I was good at hair. So I always kept it done. He never saw it wet.
I think,
Wait,
I
wait,
think they
wait,
should
wait,
see you
wait,
in your
wait.
worst or all your ways.
I
way they
think
can
that
listen.
people should listen to what Trina said right there because there's a lot of women that I know I've never seen them with their hair out. They either got on a weave, a plastic bag. I fucked this one girl in a skull cap because she didn't know I was coming over, but she just let me in because she know I'm a trick. So she put her skull cap on, and I NWA'd that bitch. I'm just saying.
Bruh. She had an NWA skull cap on, Corey.
It wasn't NWA, but I just used that as
Maybe
a reference.
they're just insecure. I don't know, and they feel better with them.
She had on a
You
Phillips
shoulda snatched
76
it off.
skull cap.
You should have
A
snatched
what?
it
A
off.
Phillips 76 skull cap. And I even asked her, where did you find that? And she said when she drove to Alabama to see her people, she stopped in
Truck
there.
stop.
It was a little chilly outside. I
can't.
was like, you ain't got to finish after that. All right, fuck.
He was like, but that ain't in my way. Just, all right. I want to know about this rough coochie hair. That's fucked up.
It ain't fucked up. I liked her rough coochie hair. She didn't like it, though. That's why she always shaved.
Yeah. And that make it even rougher.
Yeah, she did not want that. What's the best
knew
way?
it was
You ever
hard.
seen artificial turf, the shit people get hurt on when they play in?
Yeah.
That's what a pussy hair felt
Or when
like.
you flip the turf over, it's them the Velcro like
Lord.
black stuff on the other side. She had Velcro coochie hair. Dang.
Ain't no thing.
She gotta condition it. Use after you shampoo your hair, just condition your coochie hair.
She was clean.
Oil your vag scalp too.
She was clean. That's what I was very impressed with.
Yeah.
She was always clean.
Clean is the name of the
There
game.
you go.
Clean is the name of the game. Why so many adults not clean? Oh!
They
Yeah,
not
a lot of
adults.
adults
They
are
haven't
not
grown up
clean.
yet. They
I had this
just
bitch
old.
try to give me some pussy. Bottom of her feet was black from walking on the floor.
You ain't buying no shoes, Corey?
I had to fuck her in her shoes. I told her, baby, put them shoes on right there.
Dirty? You didn't.
What?
She put the shoes back on. Well, her
Some
feet.
She
people
thought
do
I
that,
wanted to see
Darlene.
her.
I
She
don't
had
know
some
how women
Yeezys
put
that
dirty.
was real greasy in the inside.
Like right now, I'm conditioning my my toes and my cuticles. Right now, I have some stuff on it that's conditioning it with special socks.
Is that
Oh.
a fact?
Yep. So when I take it out, it's going.
Your feet clean, D?
See,
Yup.
she condition her.
Clean
You
and
condition
I'm-
your coochie hair too, then, don't you, D?
Probably. hey.
Condition the feet. You be having all the stuff.
Dad,
Coochie
Right
hair.
now, I'm right. My feet
Hold
are
on, this
getting-
LA,
You
these
gotta
girls,
start-
these girls in LA
I'll show you
shade
stuff
they
I used to.
coochie.
Yeah,
It's a
you
great
gotta
company.
start a D's list of
I do.
feminine
I have it.
stuff
I
that
have
you
it.
do. You do?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Are y'all shaved?
Shaved.
It's
Just
win-
like I said.
It's winter.
I
They
just
better
got a
accept
new.
my winter. This is my winter coat.
I
Your
just
winter
got a
bush.
new haircut for my coochie.
I just have a winter coat.
They what?
I just got a new haircut for my coochie. She was dated. I was married 18 years, so I was like, she need
Hold
a
on, you
whole
was
new
shaved
look.
while you was with your husband?
No, I wore my coochie hair like your hair right now. she had a Florida Evans fro for about 18 years of the marriage.
I love
So
it.
after
That
that,
mean
I
you
was
was
like,
married to a black
she
man.
need a new identity. So I went for the Brazilian for a while. Then my coochie had a lisp. I
So
was
you
like,
had like
I
a
can't
little
do
landing
that.
strip. You weren't all the way dolphin.
I did, and
Oh.
she handed me the mirror. That's what I'm saying. I had a lisp. Like my vag lips was
Oh.
like,
You were like, hold on, let me get back. I don't,
need
you
a
know, when
goatee.
Lion Lenny come around the neighborhood, and you believe shit he say. That's how pathetic. She was
I
like,
don't like the child look.
You talking about the child look, that means
Just
with,
all completely nude. I don't do that. Sorry.
that look
like
weird
the
on
diaper
Yeah.
change.
that look
bad.
weird on obese women for real.
Oh,
Obese
oh,
women
God,
should never
really? I
shave
didn't know
their
it was-
vaginal hair. God damn it. You really look on the Michelin side of the game when you big and you ain't got that big bulk of book bag, ain't got no hair on it.
it depends on who I'm dating though. Like in the dating game, all men ain't the same, and I'll be like, I'm gonna wear how he like it. He could pick that hairstyle. He can't pick this hairstyle.
All right, fuck it. Let's go on and get to the part
do
of the
it.
show we got to tolerate. Darlene's loose talk about bullshit.
Thank you very much. We might as well get the main one out the way. Yesterday, Jonathan Majors was found guilty of one misdemeanor assault charge, which includes recklessly causing injury, and one harassment violation in the case with his ex-girlfriend, who said he attacked her. Of course, you know, as he left her in that car in excruciating pain, and his legal team is sticking by that she was the aggressor. Well, within hours of the verdict, Marvel Studios and Walt Disney Company dropped him. He was on track to become a central character named Kang, if you didn't hear. He did make some appearances before in the Marvel Universe, in Ant-Man and the first 2 seasons of Loki. Anyway, and he was set to blow up big in 2026. They had already had he was scheduled to do that movie, which was going to be solely based on him and this one character
What is that in his hand?
called the book. The Bible that he was carrying the whole time, and then of course. His lawyer said that Major still has faith in the process and looks forward to fully clearing his name. His sentencing is set for February 6th, and the maximum set for the assault conviction only is a year. So.
All right. So y'all ready
That's
for
the
this?
max he could get.
Yeah, that's the max he can get for that. I don't know if they're going to give him anything for everything else.
That's the skinny that's out there for the mainstream. But if you do the research on this, everybody who has something to do with law was saying, I can't believe a misdemeanor was even brought to trial. They say this stuff rarely makes it
That's
to
true.
trial.
It's like somebody wanted him. Somebody
So,
wanted to get him.
yeah, no, there's a guy who runs the office down there. I can't think of his name. Anybody who does the research, will you please put up there the name of the dude office?
What, like the
who,
DAs?
Yeah, who made this happen? It's a Stephen A. Smith type nigga. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm getting at.
It's a brother.
They hire niggas now
What?
to prosecute niggas to talk, like Stephen A. Smith talk about black men on TV. Yeah. But with Giddy, it's like, oh, you don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Listen. This is what you need to know about this case. The woman got arrested. They don't even arrest women, especially.
Talking about that guy?
Hold on. I think that's him. What's the name?
Alvin Bragg. Manhattan's first black district attorney. I don't know now. He's just one of them.
Yeah, no, that's him.
Manhattan's first black district attorney.
Put there just like Obama was put there. Under Obama, they wrote a whole bunch of laws to hang people. Under Stephen A. Smith, you could talk about black men on ESPN, but everybody else gets due process, or they his friend.
Wow.
Now, they hiring these sellout Negroes to be in charge of offices. Let me tell you what's happened in this case.
I don't like his look.
The Caucasian woman in question got arrested. They don't arrest Caucasian women on motherfucking battery and all that shit. They arrested her. The officers came and arrested her. This is what you need to know about that Jonathan Majors case.
What are you talking about? When she was drunk, lean, and like knocked out in his own closet.
They
like,
showed the
what
bitch,
hell
they got
is that?
video of the bitch chasing him down the street.
That was ridiculous. Right. I was like, okay, good. He's out.
This is what you need to know about this case.
I'm like, how you hurt and you chasing that man?
And it's so terrible when you think about it, but it's just you need to know what's happening. None of the evidence against the woman was allowed in the courtroom.
Jesus.
None of the evidence they had showing what she did was allowed in the courtroom. They said, we don't care what she did. Even though she got arrested, they didn't want to prosecute her. What the fuck kind of world is this? You know what they called her? The survivor. They was calling the bitch the survivor in the courtroom. This bitch was dancing, wound up drunk where Jonathan Majors was supposed to be, so he went and got a hotel because he didn't want no drama.
See, he did stay away from you, right?
He didn't want no drama, and they found him guilty. Anybody who been through the court system, you ain't surprised. You already know what the court system is. Court system hang you, dog. If you got money, you normally can beat it. But if you in the courtroom, hope Brother Majors is listening to this. If you in the courtroom and you was fucking a Caucasian woman, motherfucker, you ain't got no rights. Them motherfuckers gonna hang your ass. They don't even pursue these types of cases. It was a misdemeanor.
Yes, and do you know this is what I believe.
They said, we don't give a fuck what evidence you got on this bitch. We using this evidence against him, and we gonna motherfucking make it what we want to make it. And a nigga was in charge of the shit happening.
And I think that when they played, which she purposely saved those, but when they played those messages that he left her or that she recorded in his apartment, that didn't help. Even though to me, it was like, okay, well, that shouldn't have anything to do with what happened that night. However, I think that's what they're using against him. Did you hear those ones where he was talking about how she needed to be like this? They didn't like that.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Remember when he was saying you need to be, if you're gonna be down with me? I didn't find anything too tough about the messages that he was leaving or he was telling her. She was just crying, okay, and he was like, if you're gonna be down with this,
Let me
you
give you
gotta
the
be
game.
like this. You gotta be in position like this.
Let me give you the game.
They didn't like to hear that.
Now that dude who you said, he black, right? But guess what?
What?
The jury was all Caucasian.
Oh,
except for one black lady. Oh. And you ought to see what she had to say when they asked her about the jury, about the verdict. She did this. Yes.
Oh, they broke her down. Dang it.
Ooh.
Homie, let me tell you something, man. That dude was done. Do you remember in New York when that black tennis player was standing in front of them building and them motherfucking detectives just started getting at his ass?
That's true.
Homie, I don't.
Hopefully he can appeal it. Hopefully he can appeal that.
When we
The
gonna
most
learn we not
crookedest-
one of them?
Nothing is more
not gonna
crooked
be
than
fair.
cops and the judicial system. That's the most crooked organization in the history of humanity. Is broke folks with power. And if you get somebody broke, power, oh, they're gonna abuse it. Look at all these offices held by people who come from nothing. They're manipulating the money of every village and city that they're in. Jonathan Majors didn't have a shot. They wanted that guilty verdict on him, and they manufactured it. And what's gonna be done about it?
What's gonna be done?
I'm
what
not
can he
taking
do?
up for him. I don't know Jonathan Majors like that, but I am
going by the
afraid
case, right.
to ever be in the system because I know what they can do. They can do whatever they want to do.
So many lessons to be learned. Like, you don't have the same privilege that some of these people have. He couldn't even settle out of court.
They offered him a settlement. The settlement would have had it where he was
Guilty.
just
Yeah, he
admitting.
had to plead guilty.
Yeah. See, Jonathan Majors had a lot at stake with that deal with Universal. Universal, that was his ticket out of having to be on the 5150 show. Now he got to come do the little fucking podcast and shit and sit in there with motherfuckers. So Jonathan, what happened to you, man? Jonathan, you didn't do that, did you, Jonathan?
We never know. Hey, maybe he
Unprofessional motherfuckers who get paid by the system to
Maybe he
motherfucking
can
have a
appeal it.
podcast. Now you got to, Jonathan, you got to be out here with the bootleg press now.
Maybe he can appeal it.
So many brothers, so many male comics give so much flack about why they don't date black women and how black women be giving them a hard time. But I'm telling you right now, a sister would have never took him down like that.
Shut the fuck up.
Never.
Damn, here we go.
These hoes
A
from all
sister
races
woulda
ain't shit.
never took him down like that.
From all
we stand
races.
behind our man.
From
What?
what? What did you say?
We stand behind our men. We do. A sister would have never did that to him.
Trina, you saying women stand behind their men.
I said a sister. Now he didn't pick. Now
said
if we
Jada
just
Pinkett.
if we gonna
You
blanket
know what, fam?
if we gonna blanket this about women, he picked the wrong type of woman. That I don't think that
What is
I
the
don't
type
know
of
the
woman he
sister, but
picked?
I feel like maybe she, from what the media is saying, and I don't know her, but she seems to be pretty trashy. Like she got trashed a lot with the under the influence videos and just he picked her up, put her in the car, and now she's chasing him. She seemed extra psychotic to me. And this is seem. I do not know this woman. But how the fuck did he pick this one? Do you know how much pussy he passed to get to that pussy?
Yep.
How?
Maybe he
How
thought
are
he
we
could
that
mold her.
dumb?
Maybe
Hey,
thought
he
could
was
mold her.
not wise at all. Let me get a call back from earlier. He wasn't wise. That wasn't wise, bro. I don't know what
I
you was
agree
thinking.
he wasn't wise, but you just got through saying if he'd have picked a sister. Do you want to recant that statement?
I do not. I do not on no day. I do not on no day. A sister, a real sister, would have never done that to him.
What?
Never. Never. Do you hear me? Never.
I don't even have to say it. You see,
I
don't have to say it.
You got him speechless, girl.
Did you say you was married?
Yeah, I was married.
Let me tell you something. Ain't no woman gonna stand behind you in those situations where they can win.
Well,
We want him to keep his
Let me
career.
make sure
That's the
I
meal
say
ticket.
that so you can understand it.
What?
If a bitch can win, a bitch gonna choose to win over righteousness. That's why they collecting money from motherfuckers they ain't even around no more. They went for the win. Fuck the fact that this motherfucker helped you raise your kids and everything. If the people at the courthouse say you can rob this nigga for him being around you, I don't care if she black, white, whatever. They are going for the win. That's how they was trained in America, to rod your ass out in a courthouse. I don't want to hear nothing about no. Megan Good is hustling. Jonathan Majors, he was one of the most sought after actors in the world. Megan Good is on his side because she want them gigs that's finna come now. She about to be the Tubi queen in this motherfucker.
Not the Tubi
no.
queen. Shout out to her hustle. She's an amazing actress. And just that look
And a
with
nice
Jonathan.
person, too.
I
Megan
ain't
Good.
knocking her. I'm
Yeah,
just
okay,
saying it's
good.
like, that girl ain't stupid. That girl know.
Well,
Jonathan
hopefully she'll
Majors,
stand
hell
by-
yeah, you can
yeah.
get this pussy.
A
Hell yeah,
sister
I'll stand
would
in court
never.
with you.
I hope she sticks
A sister would never. That's why he went and got a sister. He could have got a white girl to stand next to him. Why did he get a sister? Because he know
He got
we
a sister,
loyal
so
to our
y'all
brother.
will root
we
for him.
uplift
You
black
know
men.
what y'all want. You're
We
so easy to
uplift
manipulate.
black men all the time. All the time. A sister would never.
She being funny.
That's the truth, man. That's the truth.
Okay, what time is it? Let's
Even
try to
they
fix
keep
the
putting
morning.
Megan in the chat. Megan didn't tell on Tori initially. She tried to cover up for him, and her homegirl tried to cover up for him initially.
That's funny.
Sister
Okay,
would
she
never.
cracking
Well,
jokes.
Jonathan
Anyway.
got to do better, man.
Let's see.
All these
Yeah,
men.
Good luck, Jonathan. Let's hope that somehow this
Hey,
can
Jonathan,
turn
that shit
over.
they did to you
was foul.
made history. What they did to convict you
Well, let's-
as guilty is not even justice at all. They went after you with a Badorian nigga.
You're now a
Look, she
slave,
doesn't even look
Jonathan.
alive in that left picture. She
You're
They
now
went
back to
after
slavery.
him. They would not let him get off without a guilty because they know with the guilty, Universal can justify what they want to do. You can't be Cain the Conqueror anyway no more. You was being chased by a bitch. Cain the Conqueror can't be on. Are you serious? They'll show the movie where he'll be like, rah! Then they'll show him down the street.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Making
It's
dumb
over.
decisions. Yeah, that
Come on,
wasn't.
5150, homie.
Okay, here we go.
He back to slavery.
Anyway, moving on. Oh, God. How long is this one going to go? Anyway, Anthony Edwards.
Look, bro.
Little bro, I guess, yeah. After he signed, if you guys don't know who he is, he's a basketball player. He did put out, though, earlier this year in late July, he put out a message to, I guess, other girls maybe. After he signed the $260 million contract, he gave a warning or a notification to any other unwanted females, posting up a picture of him and his current girlfriend saying that's not her. That's the girl who's actually.
That's the bitch who was hustling.
That's the broad who's hustling, as you say. His girlfriend at this moment, he put a picture of him with her, hugging her and saying she's the only one.
Because he young.
Send
That
it
bitch
right.
made him do that.
Oh.
That bitch made him do
It's
that.
her fault, just like Corey said.
Niggas
It's her fault.
niggas don't put up pictures like that when they own man. They'll say, bitch, if you fucking with me, fuck with me.
And then lo and behold.
But see, you got to tell the
Wait a
story of the
second.
bitch
I
that
am.
was sitting
And
down,
It's
D.
coming. It's coming. And then lo and behold, timing. Anyway, I don't know. They say leaked video. I don't think so. I think she put it out there, and then she started elaborating on it and sharing messages. Anyway, another girl who had sex with him previously, who is an Instagram model, Paige Jorday, I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, then she started showing and put him on blast, saying that he forced her to have an abortion. And she put out proof, like, messages from, man, people just putting stuff out there on social media. And she put out clips of their text conversation.
Hold on, did she have the abortion? Darlene, you got to make sure this information is right.
Right, no, she said that he forced her to take the pill instead. And that he said, I'm waiting on you. All her messages, all we're doing is going on her messages. First of all, we don't even know if she was truly pregnant. This was all back and forth. And that the guy, he sent her $100,000, allegedly. She's showing the proof. I don't know if any of this is true, but he was like, I'm waiting to hear back, waiting to see. So people were giving him a hard time about all these messages that she put out there. A bunch of them, a bunch of texts. She put out their whole conversation. But he did give her $100,000, again, allegedly. Now the public is getting on him because they're saying how he was taking everything lightly. But then look, she was extorting. It's just crazy. It's wild. I don't know how bad this is going to get for him. But the brother has gone on to give like a basically apologize. I guess people, his agents or management or whoever is putting pressure on him. He said he was sorry about he spoke without thinking, and that's really not him. So his response to her, he's saying that he didn't. So anyway, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna try to explain this story in a way where people can know what's up. Anthony Edwards, young brother, healthy, dick shooting babies. When you're young, you got a baby maker right there. Whatever it is, it's a baby maker normally when you're young.
Be careful.
Gave in to the desires, as most men do, who got money especially, because it's easy. When you get money, you fuck all the hoes on Instagram.
Okay, Jonathan Majors.
Be careful.
That's what they there for, to be fucked. But one of the catch-22s is when you fuck these hoes raw, you can knock them up. He knocked up the bitch right there who want to be seen at the game. That's why that picture was taken. Everybody with common sense. This bitch want to be seen. That's why that picture is there. He ain't claiming this hoe. But she claiming the stadium where she was. Y'all follow me so far? He knocked the hoe up.
Supposedly, yeah.
He offered her $100,000 to kill it. Abortion, if that make you feel better. Does that feel, is that more of a rated PG word? To abort it. To abort it, I'll give you this. She took the bait. I don't know if she has had an abortion or not, but I know she took that money. And she on here acting like he did something to her. She took that money. Hell yeah, she took the money. Because she an Instagram model. The reason these girls are on Instagram.
I
This
cannot.
Y'all be clicking on it. Y'all be clicking right on it.
The reason they on Instagram is bait. At one time in America, they would be considered as whores. Look at these whores. But now these are just regular girls who play victim and claim you did something to them, even though you gave them $100,000.
Yeah.
I don't know if she had the abortion yet. I heard she was trying to fight the abortion, talk about we would make a beautiful family and all that good hustling ass shit. The moral of the story is this, my brother,
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
You had it.
You a young man with money. You a target. Don't nobody love you. The bitch who had you post that picture, well, y'all together, that bitch don't love you. You got to be an OG to know this, though. You don't know because you're still young. You a young, strong brother who stands out in the NBA. You are a target. Don't nobody love your little monkey-looking ass. Look like my nigga Bubba Loke on steroids.
Dummy.
Listen,
Got that paper. That's how.
don't nobody want you, nigga. Only the real OG can tell you that. Well, that picture show everything in the world.
That's his current
That girl
girlfriend.
got on. Look at her neck.
That's his current girlfriend.
Look at her neck and chest and her face.
Yeah, he's
See,
smitten
this
on
is
this
what.
Do
Look
you
at the
see this
lashes.
woman?
Look at the
He's
lashes,
smitten on
bro.
this one.
Hey, bro.
This what y'all think is beautiful.
That ain't got your back, dog. She ain't got her back. She in public
She know how
like
to
that.
bring that thing back.
That is a hustler.
Look, he is smitten.
A hustler. Look, bro.
He getting out hustled.
Them hoes don't love you, man. She didn't even put the makeup on the top of her forehead.
Oh,
He's stupid. He's stupid.
Home
Look at him
team.
smiling. He looks
at him.
stupid.
Home team.
Dummy.
That is not your girl. Your girl
he said there's no one else. This
plays
is my one.
a strong force. Like on Star Wars, the Force, your girl plays a strong force behind you in your corner. She's only seen because you want her to be seen. Now you will say, I want to take that picture, girl. Because you lame and young. Homie, you have not found your queen yet, and it's obvious. Most of the time when you find your queen, it's luck. You got lucky and found somebody who really got your back and mess with you like that. Anthony, you don't want to go into business with that one bitch. You do now, because when you get a girl pregnant and you get a check from the NBA, from what I understand, you get a check in the name of Anthony Edwards. Do you know how they gonna tax that check? Do you know how you get your check taxed if it's in your name? You are out of your mind. They shouldn't, them players should not have to get them checks in their names.
Who name it should be in? Their mama name? What the fuck? Who name? They
when-
should start a corporation.
When you learn the game, you gonna see.
Yeah.
These people don't nobody got no money.
They should. Yeah, they should start
Yeah,
their own
I'm-
business.
Nobody got
You
no money.
should-
Donald
You
Trump
are a
broke.
business.
I hope he done with that one.
Yeah,
Donald Trump broke. Let him tell it. I ain't got no money.
that part.
Fitting one more in if
He
I
need
can.
more
Yeah, let's
counseling.
hope that
Anthony Edwards, look, man, while you young, your urge to have sex with sluts is going to be the strongest urge you have.
Careful. Yep. Ooh, that's gonna be a man.
You have to hire whores. You can't go out and just sleep with girls that are wild
crazy. I
cards.
agree with him.
You don't
That's
know.
true, though.
You have
On
to
that day, it's
hire
Truth is.
whores to come to you and bust down and leave and give you a little advice while they washing up. Let me tell you something about these hoes out here. That's a woman
And
you
be
need
careful, yeah.
while you young. You don't have the nourish, you don't have the knowledge to pick a woman. I'm looking at the woman that was sitting in the audience, making sure she was seen there,
Yeah,
and
the
I'm
other
looking
one.
at this one right here you happy with. Homie. Those are agents of the system. They're agents of the system, dog. You in danger. All that you work for, your look good dunking ass. You might well throw it in their purse like that.
You think somebody so successful will have higher standards too? Like I be trying to teach my son that. Like, why you setting your standards so low?
That
you
might
could have
be
your
high for
pick.
him, but that might
you
be
could
high
have
for
your
him.
pick. You could get somebody on your level.
Well, most
Mentally,
men don't know what a
physically.
dime is. Most men
Daddy.
be calling like that. Look, okay, you see that girl right there? Is that a dime?
I've heard you talk
Either
about
one
this
of 'em.
mostly on your show. Like,
Either one of them. Is them dimes?
the young dudes would say that's a bad bitch. As you, I've heard you say it
That's
on
what I'm
show
saying.
after show after show. So you need to mentor them then.
That
That's
ain't
the
no motherfucker
case.
you go into business with. They getting motherfucking 20-something% of your check before you even see it.
He getting out hustled by women. That's
Here we go. So here goes this.
Getting out hustled by the system that empower women. They weaponize the woman against you. That's really what it is. If you ain't got the wisdom to pick a woman worth a dime, goddammit, the kids that came out of her gonna be people you visit.
Moving on. So I was
True.
gonna get your take on this. I was gonna get.
truth.
Look at it.
Truth. You speaking
Well, his
facts,
head's
bro.
about to fall off. I was gonna get your take on this. Now, remember
Snatching
when
hair.
we brought up the basketball wife, British Williams, the one that was convicted of the felony fraud cases, 15, as a matter of fact.
Who?
The basketball wife, British Williams. A couple months ago, we spoke about this story.
Who?
This particular woman.
Nobody remembers the stuff you talk about, D. You gotta give us.
It was a big story.
Is there a picture of the person?
Yes, and we brought it up before, and her name's British Williams, and she was, she pleaded actually guilty to 15 felonies for using social security numbers of other people's, even some relatives, 4 counts of bank fraud, 3 counts of false statements, IRS, blah, blah.
That's her?
Was she from Detroit?
Her list is long,
Scam
right?
City.
Well, we brought this up a couple months ago. Well, she was finally sentenced. So now she's crying that they're doing her wrong because they gave her 4 years prison. And then now she's pleading, and she's going online. You can see some of her pleading videos or whatever, she's ranting, saying that, asking the judge and saying it's wrong, and that she needs to, can they please at least let her go in after the holidays so she can spend it with her daughter? I mean,
Her daughter
See? And
belonged
everybody's
to the
like-
gang.
See?
Do you see how that lady look? You think she gonna look like that in prison?
She did
When she
so-
can't get to that, do they let people get makeup in prison?
No,
Oh, they be
can't- well,
finding
be
a way.
doing stuff,
They
right?
be
use
making
certain
makeup
food, yeah.
out of nothing.
Right.
You be like,
Food
dang,
coloring,
it's
food
a whole
dye.
IG to it.
So the
They get
bitch is still
everything.
crazy in jail. They putting on makeup for the bitches.
Yeah, they
She's
got
And the
all
prison
them
guards,
And when
they
she gets
motherfucker-
out, she still has to pay $564,000 in restitution.
They ain't gonna get that money.
Right, how you collecting is everything.
The
Ain't
hell?
that right, bitch?
Anyway, but she's saying, I was just going to get your opinion because she's saying that they're doing her wrong and that she should stay with her child for the holidays. Like, what? Nobody else has. Wait, what?
Fuck a
those
holiday,
people you
bitch.
use
You
their
gotta get
Social
them people
Security.
years.
First of all, shout out to her. She was an artist at what she was doing. Now she got caught, but
What'd she do?
And she did it again.
She was a
You know that,
scammer.
right? But
Yeah.
she got caught, was waiting for sentencing, and went right back at it when she was on
Now I
bail.
see why you can appreciate Beyonce. Scammers are people
Whatever.
that you look up to.
Anybody that's good at what they do, if they make an art out of it, I probably am a fan. So it
What about a
is what
rapist?
it is. If a rapist is good at what he does and keep finding the right victim, shout out to him for being good at it. I'm not gonna be a fan.
Nah, that's her statement.
Like that probably be, you know what I'm saying? But if you good at what you good at, damn, do it like none other.
She cracking jokes, all you people who about
Yeah,
to
Didn't
come
I?
at
No,
her.
I'm just saying. They can come at me. They know I don't condone rape. I don't care. I don't
You
condone
just
rape.
said if he good at it.
If he good at it, he good at it. He found his art. I don't know. Kill yourself, but you found art.
I hear you. So moving on in a quick little thing. Oh, we wish him well. Last thing, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's actually in good spirits considering last night here in L.A. he was giving a speech.
Get that surgery bitch off the screen.
And he fell down, so he broke his hip. And is actually being kind of funny about it. Bless his heart. But anyway, he did say he wants to.
Did he say it like Mike Tyson? I broke my back.
He broke his hip. But
Aw, look at Kareem.
he said, I'd like to say I fell while trying to save a child from plunging over a balcony or something, but man, I just tripped. And he said, it is hard for me to accept that a once world-class athlete just stumbled. But anyway, age is the great equalizer and humbles us all. So that's poor fella. So yeah, so he's in the hospital right now, 76 years old. I mean,
Let's
And
pray
got
for
all
Kareem.
his teeth. Go ahead, Kareem.
There you go.
Shout out to
So-
old men that still got all their teeth.
all that, well, I don't know if that's all his teeth. It could be some denturinis, but
Hey. What the ones he paid for?
the ones exactly, they look good. They fit
Kareem
him.
wasn't making that real money back in the day, so now he be talking shit about athletes. I remember he had said something about LeBron. I was
Oh,
like,
here's one last one.
boy, when that money get low, that's funny.
I
But
bet. Can I
do
get
well,
this one in
Kareem.
really quick?
Turn into
Your
a hater.
goof ass.
Speaking of hair and things like that and how certain people look, this woman is beautiful, is getting a hard time because she was one of the very first contestants on Miss Universe. She's Miss France. And they're giving her a hard time because she came out
She
with...
smells like wee wee.
No, she came out with short hair. And I'm like, well, what's wrong with that? It looks good, but they're sweating her. People are going in on her online too, like, oh, you're... So they're basically saying, if you're going
Darlene, have you ever had short hair?
Yes, when I was a kid, a child, and my dad got on my mom so bad because it was without him knowing. She went and took me to get my hair chopped off because she was hating. Yeah, I had it. It was a bowl cut. They literally put a bowl cut. Anyway, they're giving her a hard time, saying that because you're in a beauty contest, that everybody has to have like this, luxurious long hair. So poor woman, but she's
Wait, she older now, right?
this is just recent.
This is recent.
This week.
They
Oh,
don't
that's a
like
young
her
girl.
haircut. Yeah.
This is this week. She was in Mrs. France 2024, and they're giving her a tough time. I think she looks great.
She looked
but-
like she be in a muffin on muffin relationship.
Oh my God! Here we
I think
go.
her
Rub it
hair-
harder, bitch.
I think that's terrible, though, that they're giving her a tough time, saying that, because they're so used to having these women with this particular look in these contests. Anyway,
Yeah, the world puts so much emphasis on long hair. Men just want to grab it. They just hating because they don't have nothing to grab onto. It sucks.
everybody can be different. There's
No, but
different
bitches be coming over your house without something to tie their hair up and shit. So that's why the short hair is better and shit.
It's better because they don't be leaving little tie-ups around.
Right. I got a whole drawer full of tie-ups for bitches. I'll be like, here, goddammit, wrap your shit up, bitch.
You keep scarves in the drawer for
I keep
'em.
them little cheap scarves from the dollar store. They work good.
That's so crazy.
You got the his and hers.
oh,
Do you tie your hair up, Corey?
No.
No.
My hair ain't long enough to
just was
tie up. I ain't
asking.
got to tie it up.
I want to just make a little scrunchy, little ponytail right
You could
there.
have one of them hood ponytails and them girls that really know how to fight.
Oh,
and
you
it
could
just
have
be
those little
like on
round
the
ball-
side. It look like you
yes.
just ready to scrap. Put some gel on the sides. It's called a struggle bun. Get you a struggle bun.
And then if you button this up too, this would be a good, nice little dressy up.
Stop
kinda-
putting so much emphasis on hair, y'all. It's secondary. It's secondary.
There you go.
When you bad, you don't even need hair. I'm saying that to men and women. You don't
Really?
even need it. No.
Bad bitch don't need hair?
Don't need hair.
How's you a bad bitch without no hair?
Man, did you see Wakanda? You ain't like none of them women?
Are you serious? The bitches who was fighting?
Yeah.
The bitches look like they supposed to be fighting.
They were. I saw so many
you can't-
beautiful women in that movie.
You can't fight with a bunch of hair.
You didn't see
flying
beauty
around.
in none. I mean, it's not your type. Okay, fine. You didn't think any of them were beautiful, Corey?
Hey, man, ain't nobody fucking the guards in Wakanda. Them bitches.
Oh,
Fucking or not, was it beautiful?
Did the nigga send a rhinoceros at the bitch?
Because she
Nigga,
could
I don't
handle
know
it.
What the fuck you talking about?
y'all funny.
Man.
That bitch got mad when they put some hair on her.
Yeah, she looked like a clown. She looked like a clown with that fucking wig on.
You can take that down now. You'll thank you.
Look, the queen kicked the bitch out the kingdom. Goddammit. Get your bald head outside of here, bitch.
No, she did not.
It's terrible.
Didn't she find out it was her daughter?
Wait. They so mad.
Didn't she find out it was her daughter? Or not?
Who was her daughter?
Wasn't the girl her daughter?
No, that was in the Woman King.
Oh, Woman
in the
King,
Woman
I'm
King,
sorry,
that was
Woman
her
King.
daughter.
Oh.
And Wakanda,
Woman
it was
King.
Sister Queen.
That's
Yeah.
true. Okay,
yeah,
Woman
yeah,
King.
yeah.
You smashing any of them?
Ooh.
Yeah, y'all done fuck with
I'm
a
about to
girl.
say the
Here
Craig
you
walk
go
in.
again, boy. He
Y'all two women. Women don't never want to admit their
loves to bring
experiences.
something like that up. He loves.
Truth is, I have nothing to prove. I do not like women.
Hello.
I don't got to explain it. I ain't got to have no receipts. I
Can I
said
ask you a
it.
question?
I agree.
Yeah, why you got to ask?
Have you ever
ask-
touched a titty before?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Never. No.
Yeah, I made it.
You be helping your girl get
Of
ready
the
for her
world's
wedding day,
greatest.
and you may help her put on her bra, and so you be like, "Let me situate you,
Whatever
girl."
reason you got for doing it.
I never have. I mean, no.
You ain't never touched a titty before.
No. Not by accident or anything. No. I mean, a girl would grab and go, "Hey, does this look okay?" And she would do it, and I'd go, "Yeah."
So you saying a girl touched your titty?
No.
Yeah.
She would ask and touch herself. Like, does this look? I'm like,
So, okay. A girl ever touched your ass that you let her?
why? Why would she touch my ass?
I didn't ask you to answer it with a question.
Stylists, like when I did photo shoots, and they would fix the. Actually, I have video and photos of
Of a
that.
girl touching your ass?
Well, they have to fix the straps, and then there's people that put oil on you and things like that, and situate.
We gonna follow Darlene for a month. I'm gonna send some bad bitches to
brother.
Darlene.
Ew, what?
I'ma send some bad bitches.
I'm gonna send
In
some
they
bad
scarf.
bitches.
He gonna send the ones in they scarf straight from his
When I
house.
saw this one Predator movie, I was laughing so hard at this one motherfucker because they was on that island and it was so funny. That
even
motherfucker
know.
said, "Man, if I make it back to population, I'm gonna do so much fucking cocaine and I'm gonna rape so many bad bitches."
Ha!
Ew,
This is a movie?
It's
God.
like
Jesus Christ.
5 o'clock. Time to rape some bad bitches.
Oh yes.
Then he
it's a
looked at the dude. He said, "You know what I mean?" Dude said, "Oh yeah,
Oh,
5
This is
o'clock.
a movie?
It's bitch raping time."
Oh.
What? Boy, this was the funniest shit.
That
I was
sound like a
laughing
good
so
script.
hard.
That sound like a good script.
Is it a Predator movie? God damn it.
Oh,
This
see,
is
Oh, a
fucking
Predator
funny as
movie.
hell.
Yeah.
It's that Predator movie with that one dude in there. Is his name Brody? No, what's
No,
his
but
name?
somebody
I forgot.
asking all this stuff. No, but I've had, you would actually be quite shocked at the famous people that I've had come at me, though.
You talking about women?
And couples.
Couples.
Yeah.
Big Liz?
I'm not going to ever answer it. A couple of people know who it
Why you
was.
just
But
gonna throw her out there like that?
I know, he's so
Of all the
ridiculous.
women he could have named.
But what's wrong with Liz? What you saying, Liz ain't good enough for you?
Nah, here he go.
Exactly. Anyway,
She's so
no,
talented.
I'm not lying. That's the truth. God's honest truth. But I turned him down. Turned those couples down. But
They wanted to bring you
I was
in.
impressed. You know, sometimes that makes you feel you're impressed. I was like, oh.
But that's what I'm saying. You heard what she said? Because she says she's impressed, she doesn't know that's going to make more people come at her.
So what? You can come at me all you like. Doesn't mean it's gonna happen.
You better tell him, D. If men
Thank
and
you.
women ain't trying to holler at you, you ain't shit. Both of them should be trying to get at
D.
you.
But I'm saying, like, you don't like when certain people come at you. You like to
No.
look at...
I'm
not
talking
a
about
fan.
when you. Yeah, go ahead.
Because it's important. That's why I cut
Please,
you off on
go
this.
ahead. Okay.
You like looking at famous guys when they send you, or you find a bad picture of them. But all the guys who ain't famous who send you dick pics, you be feeling like they irritating you.
I didn't
Am I wrong?
ask. Yes, because I didn't ask for that. So when I see something, I'm like, oh, I open. Oh, like that kind of surprise thing. No, it's different from me going, who did what? And then I look for it. I'm like, ooh, and that's me looking to.
So
find
you
something.
are
I don't want to be.
picky with dicks you want to look at, right?
Everybody, I don't want to see. Who wants to see something that they didn't ask to see? In other words, like I don't
I
want that.
want to
That's-
see everybody pussy. Big legs. Send me
that's
pictures
you.
of that pussy.
That's you.
See?
I don't want.
Have the bottom of the foot in the pussy too. I want to
That's
see
you.
how light your foot can get.
I want to choose if I want to take a look at someone in particular's stuff. Not open up. What is this? Oh, hell no. And
Right, that's what
I
I'm
get
saying.
those-
It's just
I
what
don't
I
like that.
said. You said what I said. Anyway, before I just want to say this shit. The 5150 show been around for a while, and I think the 5150 show is a pretty productive show. How many people we had today in the chat?
Nice.
10,400.
Sweats too, because we still
So
have
this-
that.
10,400 right now. So what I
Hey.
want to say to you guys who keep trying to egg me on to say what you want me to say, addressing Buster motherfuckers, just stop, man. Just stop, you bitch ass niggas. Let me tell you something. One day this bust ass nigga was doing a whole bunch of fuckery. And I found a way to get his contact because I could do that. I can get your contact. If you got a number out there, I'll get your number. Do you know when I called this nigga and tried to have a man-to-man conversation with this nigga, do you know what this nigga did? This nigga recorded the call and motherfucking manipulated the call in a way where it looked all fucked up on the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, like
well,
edited the
Yeah.
call?
Oh, yeah.
This is what the hoe
Broke
ass
up
nigga in
keys.
Minnesota did.
Oh, wow.
He a hoe ass nigga in Minnesota. I think he got something to do with the police. I don't know. But I niggas be checking niggas out. But this is what I'm saying to all these niggas out here like that who try to get niggas to say what you want them to say. If I do what you want me to do, I'll be like you. You trying to be like me. I'm talking about all you motherfuckers. Yeah, Corey used to be in a storage. Let me tell you something. When
Hell yeah,
Corey,
we did. That
when
was
Corey was in a storage,
False ass shit. That
I
was.
had a news desk that I bought from the place ESPN buys they news
We still
desk.
have that. That's beautiful. I love how people just try to do that. Isn't that interesting? How people just try to
I'm
like.
talking about like,
It was
Yeah.
custom?
what?
Hell yeah, it's beautiful.
I had a
Oh, yeah,
news
we still
desk that
have it.
these motherfuckers couldn't afford if they motherfucking started sucking dick on motherfucking Santa Monica.
Exactly.
Motherfucker, y'all
they're
motherfuckers
always
trying
gonna
to.
look for something, yeah.
Let me tell you something about you busted motherfuckers. You will never be me. It's only one me. I'm AI proof. They can't AI me. I'm really that nigga. They can AI you because you are one who mimics motherfuckers like me. So just remember that because these motherfuckers can't understand why I won't give them the attention they want. I called out the one motherfucker because that motherfucker did some hoe shit just like I knew hoe niggas gonna do.
Yeah.
They looking for, look, Look, let me tell you something. I got back in town yesterday. I be by myself all day, man. I don't hang with many people. It's very rare that I have company around. When I have company around, I be frantic. When there's company around me, I be like, hey guys, or hey girls, how you doing?
No.
Because I'm a loner. So when you hoe-ass niggas tell me who my associates are, you don't know me, hoe-ass niggas. Why don't you just bow down to something greater than yourself and understand I'm something different that's interesting to watch. I'm not what you want me to be, but I'm interesting. That's why you watch me. It's okay to admit that. Everything Trina said tonight was interesting.
Thank you.
Cuckoo than a motherfucker, but interesting.
That's
We
shocking.
all know that Darlene is my motherfucker, but she crazy as a bitch. What Marcus say? Cat raggedy crazy. These motherfuckers out here, where Craig at? Hey man, Craig just had something to do this week,
know,
man.
Lord.
Yeah, man, why y'all motherfuckers trying? But is Craig gone so we can say something? All you busted motherfuckers sitting in a motherfucking trailer in Seattle and all that shit. All y'all niggas, man. Y'all motherfuckers bow down to something greater than yourself and just admit, this nigga Corey really the shit. I just naturally hate on niggas, so that's why I say something about them.
You don't be having parties at your house? I swear, just from seeing you on stage, it seemed like you the type that would be having like full-on parties and gatherings. And...
I'm a fucking hermit.
oh, shit.
Watch the movie The Wiz. At the end, when the Wiz go off and the helmet, the Wiz on the ground and all that
That's
shit,
cap. Where are the
that's
blue
me.
caps now?
Where's the cap?
Where are the caps?
Ain't no caps because they know I ain't lying.
And
Let me
just
tell you something.
FYI, January 18th will be our 14th anniversary.
First 14th
Bam,
year anniversary.
bam.
Look at y'all getting
Man,
along.
y'all
I
crazy,
love that.
man. Look, man. I went to one of the hoodest cities in America. I was in Baltimore. Do you know why them people came to see me in Baltimore? Because there's something authentic about me. It's something authentic about me. So when you try to look for shit to say I'm not authentic, you really just motherfucking chasing your own tail. Why you didn't beat up Stephen A. Smith? His mob was there, my mob was there. That ain't how mobsters really do it. That ain't how mobsters really do it. Niggas who ain't got nothing to lose be on the motherfucker at the airport in the baggage claim fighting. If you at the airport in the baggage
But they
claim
do
fighting,
like a mess. See?
you are at rock bottom.
They want to take it.
Throwing it all away.
I could see a motherfucker I don't like. I saw earthquake in the baggage claim, man. You think me an earthquake got to fight? I don't fight motherfuckers because I see them. Nigga, I gotta go get some more money. What if earthquake beat me up? And I'm in the hospital, I can't go to work. Nigga, y'all motherfuckers is goofies, man. Stop thinking motherfuckers living your life. Your life ain't shit. Your life is sitting there. Motherfucker, I still got that storage. The reason I don't do the show out the storage no more is because I connected with the motherfuckers up here, nigga. This is the
Tell 'em where.
motherfucking
Yep.
Coin Academy, nigga. Met three men. My brother, R.I.P. Laylaw. Man. Macca, man. Go Mac, man. Them motherfuckers look at me like family. That's what they tell me. And the reason I fuck with them like I fuck with them, I ain't seen no chinks in the armor. So whatever y'all talking about, man, shut up, bitch. And when I see you, if you step to me the wrong way, because see, Stephen A. Smith didn't step to me the wrong way. Stephen A. Smith was like, hey, Corey, what's up?
See?
Woo,
That
woo,
wasn't
woo.
right.
He was with security, too. He didn't come over there, yeah, what's up, motherfucker?
See, yeah, that's
Right.
Because the
different,
motherfucker
yeah.
I was
Smart.
with,
Yeah.
Officer Ballington. Dawg, we ain't no hoes. Y'all hoes, because y'all want motherfuckers to fight. The emotional niggas I know who fight off the drop of a dime or off emotion, where they at now? All them niggas who can't control their emotions, where they at now? Huh? Them niggas who done got into multiple fights on this motherfucking internet, where they at now?
True.
ain't on shit. That motherfucker Draymond Green, this motherfucker can't control his emotions. He losing money for his family.
See, that kid's into wrong stuff like that.
He losing money for his family. The motherfucker been kicking motherfuckers in the nuts. The NBA been giving him a pass. Want me to tell you why they give him a pass? Because they like to see him hit niggas. They talking about having him on TV as Charles Barkley's motherfucking successor. Yeah.
What?
Because they like that type of nigga to empower him against other motherfuckers. But Draymond Green, I'm going to tell you this. This is the good thing about Draymond Green. I don't think he could do what Barkley did. Barkley really want to be accepted by his oppressor. I think Draymond Green is really crazy. And he'll motherfucking speak out against his oppressor before Charles Barkley will and everybody else. Only motherfucker on that show, like, well, let me tell you something. It's called Inside the NBA. Kenny, he between a rock and a hard place. I done seen him speak up for his people on that motherfucking show. I seen him walk off the show when we were in shambles. I'm talking about black people. I seen Kenny Smith walk off the show while we were in shambles. So I'm just saying, it's like, I don't know how he handled it. But he got to get that check to take care of his family. You know what I'm saying?
Once I seen Barkley kiss that grown man, I was like, bruh, he kissed the referee in the mouth.
Didn't you see him in a dress before?
No, I didn't see him in a dress.
Well, I could show you the picture of him in a dress. All them guys who wore dresses before, that's called, it's called a shame ritual. This is what you have to do before you get the money. This is what you got to do before you get the money. Especially if you're a black nigga.
It's a lot of pressure, man.
Your
I'm sure
214 ass putting the dress on.
under pressure. I'm sure Draymond be under pressure. He seemed like the type, he'd be like, don't
He a
test
loose
me.
cannon because he playing in an era in the NBA where the men are trained not to kick your ass. If he
lot
was
of walking
playing in
away.
the era when Jordan played,
It'd be
can you
fine.
imagine him swinging on any of the bad boys?
I was about to say, D-Town bad boys, they were just right
Man,
there.
Rick
Let's
Mahorn
go.
them would have mopped the floor with that motherfucker.
That'd be a good fight.
No, it won't. Rick Mahorn, big as hell.
Draymond big?
Draymond about 6'5".
Is he? I guess they all
He
just
about
look big to me.
6'5",
just look
maybe
so
They all
6'6".
just look big to me.
How big was motherfucking Rick Mahorn? Rick Mahorn
6'10".
fought with his hips. That nigga used to hip niggas.
I mean, they even let Lambeer get some, so.
That beer used to scratch your eyes out.
Yeah. Then Worm.
Dennis Rodman, he'll just rub his sweat all over.
Irritating.
His little
Right.
lips and lip gloss.
They did
All
used
right,
to
fuck it.
fight.
We went over too long. I'm
All right,
sorry.
real quick,
D.
I'll promote
good.
the pants. Look, we still got these though. They're on sale.
What pants? Oh, the
These are-
5150 pants.
Yeah.
Do they come with coochie conditioner?
Sweat, nice sweatsuit.
Well, they some good shit to wear this time of year.
Oh, they're so warm.
Whether you just kicking it or if you just motherfucking in the
Yeah.
airport finna fight in the
still
motherfucking
have
baggage claim.
Super warm. Thick,
I bet
fuzzy
not see
warm.
two black men that have platforms fighting at the baggage claim ever. Let me just say that. I'm glad y'all smart enough not to. I bet the day I pick up my phone.
Oh, I
and
get
it's
that to
two-
Earthquake. Earthquake is very
Yeah.
smart. Earthquake ain't finna fuck his money up fighting Corey Holcomb.
That
And
part.
Corey Holcomb ain't finna fuck his money up fighting Earthquake.
I love
Even if I am very disappointed in what he did
Mm-hmm.
and what he continues to do, because he doesn't tell the
but
truth
he
about
did-
the story.
did
I
all
don't have time to wrestle with Earthquake at no motherfucking airport.
Y'all
You
bet
get the
not.
olive branch. He just didn't.
Earthquake could be sitting by me on the plane. I'd be,
Don't you better not irritate him like that. You bet not. Go get another seat.
y'all shut this nigga about me. What the fuck? Man, I'm trying to do the motherfucker. Anyway.
Right.
Exactly. Where can they find you?
The
Trina?
impersonation. You can find me on all social platforms at TrinaWithTheTruth. You can find me at the Ice House Pasadena. I'm a stand-up comedian. December 28th. It's a ladies comedy show. It's
Show
called
ain't gonna
Ladies.
be- Shit! No, I'm fucking
Ladies
with you.
Love
I
Comedy.
gotta get
So Ice House December 28th. Yeah.
That's on Wednesday.
I don't know what day
Oh,
of
I
the week
hope
that
so.
is.
I hope
I might
so,
show
so I
up
can
to
come.
that.
I want to support.
Yeah.
D
Go to my
really gonna
page.
show
Check
up
out
now.
the
I put
flyer.
on the
No,
spot.
I
Yeah.
want to support.
It's a dope lineup, y'all. Don't miss that one. Real talk.
Hey, look, Trina is motherfucking. It's bold of you to come on the show
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me.
because
let's
of
take
me.
pictures. I wanna-
I'm not easy to deal with,
gonna post the other
and
ones.
on top of that, there's a lot of comedians that will see you on my show and tell you can't come on their show now.
Oh, wow.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Cake ass motherfuckers. Trying to take opportunity from the comics, but act like you good people. Get your cake ass out of here.
Exactly.
So I'm glad you took a chance and came on the show on the Peebo
Again.
Bryson side of the game.
I'm gonna post the old pictures. I have them. They're so great.
What's your, you got a Cash App?
Cash App, Trina with the truth. Woo
Is
woo.
something capitalized or nothing, or is it just Cash App?
The T is
The
my
dollar
name.
sign, the first T?
Oh, yes, $, and then capital T, Trina with the truth. Everything else is lowercase. Yeah.
Man, y'all go ahead. Look out
Yeah.
for Trina for coming on the show.
Yeah,
I love y'all,
man.
too. Y'all was so
Hey,
funny in the
give it
chat.
up.
so
Thank you.
sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah!
Thanks,
nigga.
Gooch.
Hold on, did I forget to send y'all a link last week?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I fucked up. My bad now, yo. God damn.
For Christmas, everybody, I want to send the show any so
He getting
Corey some
old.
cash again. Give the guys a bonus.
No, I'm saying, like, you know, I'm going to take care of my guys anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because God
Christmas
find
bonus.
ways to make this stuff happen in this 5150 ministry, you dig what I'm saying?
I gotta send those to you.
Y'all motherfuckers, what? You think
Women
they ain't
ain't
gonna fuck
funny.
with you, Trina? Watch they fuck with you.
Listen, they say if you don't got a couple of haters, you ain't doing something right. It's something for
There you
everybody.
go.
It's
They
just
gonna fuck
art.
with you, Trina. I like
It's
this
just art.
outfit you got. What
I
is this,
know, I
a
love
blazer?
it.
It's a blazer.
Are you too shy to stand up and let
Oh, I'm
everybody
not.
see the outfit?
You missed the
Oh,
coat.
the last time I was on here, I wore something from a Detroit designer. So this time I had to do the same
Oh,
thing.
So what is that?
I love
Like,
that coat too. over there.
It's a blazer.
and it got one sleeve?
It's got one sleeve.
So you can wear long sleeve and then have it. That's so
Let me
tight.
see the back of it.
I'm not turning around
Oh,
and
oh.
bringing my ass to this camera. Oh, no day. You ain't about to. Don't do that. He tried it. Truth is, I'm wise and smart.
And beautiful.
Allegedly.
Oh, stupid.
Y'all know what it is, man. This the 5150 show. We act a fool every week. We got good intentions by the people. All the motherfuckers that want us to do what they want you to do. Eat a dick, nigga. Eat a dick, nigga.
What shows, Phil?
What's happening? Oh,
There it
I know
is.
what this is about.
Your New
See, they don't
Year's.
understand. In motherfucking Arizona, Financial Theater, Live Nation has put together a situation where the domination will go down.
Funny.
Me and the 85 South boys, my nigga DC Young Fly Carlos Miller, motherfucking Chico B. Good people. We about to come take the city over. They got the young brother on there, Christian Johnson, goddamn it. He gonna, I guess, host or something, or whatever he gonna do. The show gonna be fly, man. I'm finna knock their ass upside the head. They ain't ready for me out there. Out there in that
That's
desert.
gonna be funny.
I'm gonna go to that little nasty ass bootleg Roscoe's they got out there. What's the name of it?
The bootleg Roscoe.
They got a bootleg Roscoe's out
What
there.
city?
Arizona.
In Phoenix, Arizona. It's just like Roscoe's, but they.
I don't
forgot
know
the
about
name
nothing
of it.
bootleg. I don't know about nothing bootleg.
But
Give it to
Christmas
me
is-
real.
right, but Christmas is coming around the corner, so if you're thinking of ordering your folks anything, you better do it now.
Is it a show Tuesday? They gonna have the place open?
Oh, what is
We'll
Tuesday?
be here next week. We're gonna talk about the day after Christmas. The day the side bitches finally get that phone answered they calling.
Rule number 1 is never be number 2.
Hell no, you gotta be number 2. How you gonna get the number 1?
Oh, don't no.
What you talking about? Don't never be number 2. You ain't gonna never be a nobody. You're
Never be a
nobody till somebody
Wow.
fucks you and drop you off at the house. Anyway, fuck it. The Legion of Doom. Yeah, we
you
about to
too,
knock their ass
Nikki.
upside the head. It's another one, you motherfucker. Oh, y'all know the next day, we going from motherfucking
Arizona.
Arizona. Hope
Two.
motherfucking flights ain't fucked up.
2.
We got to take a flight all the way to Savannah, Georgia,
What? Who's on that show?
in Market Arena. We taking the show to Savannah.
Oh, the same show.
But we got my boy Mojo Brooks on there. He funny.
Hey.
He from the Shy. He
Yeah.
funny. He funny.
He got them
Out
skits.
there in Savannah, Georgia. God damn it, we gonna do Phoenix Friday. We gonna do motherfucking Savannah Saturday. Then I'm coming back to the West Coast. Hey, Gooch, my little brother, everybody.
Donnie Brasco's.
I'm probably gonna just drive up to Vegas and spend New Year's in Vegas. New Year's Eve on Vegas.
That's what I'm doing with my wife.
You going up there with your wife?
Hey.
She's going up there to get it in.
I'm going for show now, just because you said that.
We going, bro.
You gonna bring your wife?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Our kids old enough to stay home. We going.
How old is your
Take
youngest?
the kids.
Youngest is he about to be 11. My daughter 14.
Oh,
see?
okay.
You got
That's my
babysitter,
man,
yeah.
Dyer Lansky
Dyer
over there.
Lansky.
Them dope-ass original beats we be getting, goddammit.
Hey.
Just say hi to the people. Just
You
come
know,
over here and say hi
Dyer.
to the people,
Got
Dyer.
them beats
Step
going.
in.
Just put your head in, goddammit. My
All them
man,
Hey.
Dyer Lansky in the house. Introduced to me by my brother, Laylaw, R.I.P., man. Love you, brother. Love you, brother.
And you know, it's around holiday time, a little after January, we lost Layla.
That's right.
Oh, that's
Coming up
true.
to
Yes.
the Layla season.
You're
Yeah.
right. It is a year.
Hey,
Yep.
you definitely, you guys have to get a picture of that mural we did for him. I put it, we got
Where?
Oh, we'll
Right
have to
down the
post.
back wall.
Oh, we'll have to take a picture.
Oh, I'm gonna go
of it.
take a
You know
picture.
what's crazy?
Can they light it up where I can take a picture after this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bet.
We'll
What's
put it up.
crazy is Layla and I were doing shirts, right, that look like crossword puzzles.
Okay.
And so it would, and the answers would be on the back and stuff, but it was hip hop people.
Oh.
So we never really got to drop the shirt. So also on the mirror is a crossword thing with all his daughters' names.
Oh,
Oh.
that's dope.
Making
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna take a picture and post it. I'm gonna take a
right.
picture and post
But
it.
salute. Look,
chat.
I've got
That's
a lot
right.
of love from you guys, man. Like,
Come on,
there's
man.
people that hit me up from all over the world because
There
of
you
this
go,
show
Dyer.
right
This
here.
is right here's a
That's
piece.
what's up.
I like
That's
for
what's
real.
up. Hey,
I
Dyer,
do.
look,
It's
they want to
crazy,
take
bro.
the power of this show for granted. Listen, you hear him saying that shit. Want me to tell you why? Because they hit him beats. The man raw with the beats, dog. The man raw with the beats. I knew he was raw with the beats before I heard the beat because Layla wouldn't introduce me to him.
Mm-hmm.
Layla was
I'm
like,
not
hey,
go
come here,
to. I'm
cool.
gonna go. Hey, I need a beat for yada. Okay, I got you. Boom. There you go.
Right.
Yeah.
I might need a couple of beats that are tailor made.
Hey, look.
I hope you ain't too rich for me.
The Corey Holcomb Dyer Lansky session is about to be crazy.
Y'all heard that, nigga?
And let's not
I'm about to do like D.
Let's not forget.
Oh.
Let's not forget. We
Hater
have
with
the
the
world
tongue
famous
out.
Coin Academy. I have my own
That's true.
studio in North Hollywood with the booth and everything.
No
and
ho.
Neve consoles and shit.
I'm gonna go up in that motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, keep hustling.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
No, I salute y'all.
It ain't over for
There
me.
you go.
It ain't over for me.
I'm gonna say this. Starting tonight,
I
we
wanna
taking
come.
pictures of shoes.
You know it's hard
starting
out
tonight.
here
You
for a
killing me on
pimp.
this one though. You killing me on this one
see.
though.
You know it's hard out here
Okay,
for a
but-
See
pimp.
that other
Here we go.
foot. Put that other
Ready?
foot forward.
Ready? We starting
I'm
tonight.
nervous.
We had shoe contest in this motherfucker. Darlene,
These
you
are
don't know nothing
crazy
about
though. That's
shoes.
why
Wait.
I wasn't gonna, cause you'd be like, I didn't know. These are crazy.
I
That's
love-
what's up.
Reebok pump, though.
No, her boots.
Some niggas say I'm going to paying homage. Fuck you.
Put my
Some
book
niggas say I'm going to Vegas
Take
with
it off.
Flame.
No,
Fuck
just
y'all.
bring it
Corey and I are getting the,
Put 'em in
getting
the
the shoe
light.
game going
Oh,
on.
my God.
Craig challenged us.
Respect, baby.
I was gonna say under the table. What's that?
What she got on?
Oh my God, her
My
boots are
favorite
fire.
boots.
Where?
Fire.
D,
You
move your big ass here.
You want to see if you can fit these?
You can do it.
I
do
can't
the
fit
old
them
like this,
motherfuckers.
like that. Oh my God, beautiful. Look, I want her boots.
Look at D. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you, nigga? D be bullshit. You just got prison moved up in here.
Oh God. See.
D, I've never had my ankle grabbed like
There you
that.
go. See?
See, now
That
we
was
about to get
magnificent.
sued in this bitch.
That's as far as I'll go. The ankle.
Women
Just a little
supporting
ankle.
women. She know my 40 was flaring up. I couldn't even
That's
get my
right.
thigh
She was
up.
like, I can't. I was like, ah! I gave her a tiny little.
Hey, I haven't watched the Scarface thing. I'm going to watch it tonight. Listen, Scarface.
Oh, Tiny Desk performance.
Hey,
Scarface.
yeah. Let's go, Brett.
Hey, man, look, man.
Brett.
Yeah.
Bro, you ain't never did that for show me love, man. Look, you know I love Willie D. That's my man, dog. I hope y'all motherfuckers find a way to rekindle y'all friendship, man. I tell you, man, Willie D love you, bro. That motherfucker, when you was down, he looked out. Scarface, you and Willie D, y'all get cool and take a picture together, man.
Oh, you're the go-between. Oh,
I love the
that's
Ghetto
sweet.
Boys.
I
You know what I'm
me
saying?
too,
So
yeah.
that's what I'm
Legend.
saying.
Yep.
Hey, Faith,
His voice.
I heard your shit raw. Everybody talk about it. I'm gonna watch it tonight. Man, y'all motherfuckers, man, come on, my nigga. I love y'all niggas, man. Y'all my Houston Connect. That's what's up.
Plus, I just love Tiny Desk. All when people perform on there is just incredible. I've been watching that for years. So.
Let me get him on the phone. He one of my yos. It's like, no.
Nobody fucking with you, goddamn it. Get your ass out of here.
But
You
get
about-
your shopping if y'all gonna buy anybody anything. If you're
you
gonna
about
order
to call
it, you got
Precise,
time.
nigga. Anyway, I'm fucking with you. That
The
was
hate.
dope. Precise, quit being mad at me, nigga. Goddamn it. I saw you when you had on them Puma socks.
Dang.
Hey, y'all got my video?
You ready to play?
Hey. No, y'all got Maybe God wanted you to look like this?
Oh, what?
Do y'all got that in
Oh,
there?
Lord.
Oh.
Can y'all please play that as we end the show? This shout out is for my nigga Precise, who out there lying on me.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
But I'm a good nigga. I'm confident. I don't give a fuck about shit. This one you had on them Puma socks at the video. Let me know when y'all got it queued up. Y'all got it
Okay.
queued up? All right, we
We're
gonna
out.
get up out of here. Since we didn't do no song, play this video, then we gonna wrap up out of here. I did this video. This the first time I met Precise. 5150, y'all. Peace. Number one thing I don't want no member of this church complaining about is the way you look. The way you look is the way you look. We can't do nothing about it. I have spent quality time with some of the sisters of the church, and I look past the way they look because God's work must be done. Maybe God wanted you to look like that. Don't ever be mad at God. Be mad at your mama. She hooked up with the dude that ran game on her and made you. It ain't never God's fault. God gave me sense. We wrote a song about it to cheer up all you funny-looking people. It go like this. Let the church rise for this A selection. Cause my God has a sense of humor, and he's using your face to spread the message. Staring off in space. You won't get Joe's based off your face. Hell no. Your teeth are little and they sting. Your gums are puffy and real pink. Your knees are knotted and they twist. Your hands are smaller than your wrist. Hell no. God has a plan for all of us. Maybe his plan for you is to show the world how bad it can get, but you still have purpose. Next time someone says beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, you look that demon in the eye and you say the devil is a liar, for I am here to spook. Boo! Yeah! Your repulsive looks help me repent from my sins. When the doctor brought you to your mother, she said, look out below. Planned Parenthood ain't got a damn thing on me.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, what you doing after this? got this $40. $51.50 show. $51.50 show. $51.50 show. The 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 $51.50 show. $51.50 show. $51.50. $51.50.